Hello, what is up, everybody? Welcome to Loot of the Party. I am one of your hosts, Nero Negrón. I'm also the voice of Ruffy and the Riverside. And here joining me today, as usual, is Alcapurrias, also known, or rather, I should say, John Mejías, also known as Alcapurrias, and the man of the hour, Dr. Patrick Rook the Shell, director for Ruffy and the Riverside, joining us all the way from Germany. Patrick, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for your time. How are you, man?
Thanks for having me, Nero. Thanks for having me. I'm really happy to be here, and I was looking forward to it all week. So thank you for having me.
Of course, man. We wouldn't have it any other way. Again, thank you for. You were the one who approached us and asked us if we wanted to do like an exclusive with you, and I was like, absolutely, of course we do.
Yeah, it caught us by surprise. I never expected that will happen. We were very happy when we heard about it. So, thank you.
Yeah.
And Nero, maybe before we start, I prepared something in Spain because I know many people here speak Spanish, but I cannot speak Spanish, so at least I have to read it now. Okay?
Oh my God, absolutely. Go for it.
Go for it.
So, muchas gracias por la invitación. Estoy muy contento de poder ser hoy vuestro invitado. Por desgracia, no hablo español, aunque es una lengua realmente preciosa. Así que esta noche hablaré en inglés. Pero no os preocupéis. Lo más importante lo diré ahora mismo. Estimado Nero, muchas gracias por tu apoyo on Ruffy and the Riverside. Gracias.
Let's go.
No, dude, oh my God, Patrick. You said that was perfect.
Yeah,
you got me tearing up over here. Oh my God, dude.
No, you said you didn't know pronunciation, but you actually did it pretty well.
That was spot on. Oh my God.
I try.
Well, there you go. So that Nero is crying in the club. You're right, Julie. I'm about to be. No, Patrick, again, thank you so much. And yes, that brings me to the next point, right? We pinned it on the well, we didn't pin it, but we mentioned it earlier. Today's show will be in English, right? Just so like we can talk with Patrick and have like a very open conversation with him. Also, because we have a guest, that doesn't mean the nature of the show is going to change. The show is very much interactive. It is very much an open conversation. So that means that you guys in chat throughout the show can get to ask Patrick questions. And as we go through the show, John and Patrick are going to help me pick out some of your questions, and we'll answer them live over here. Which leads me into just before we get started and everything else. We will be doing our best to try to upload this later. I know while a vast majority of our audience does speak and understand English, I know some of you are a little bit rougher on the edges with it. So we will do our best to try to upload a version with subtitles of the interview and the demo gameplay session a little bit later on. But for those of you who maybe maybe couldn't catch this live, we also will be uploading this to our YouTube either right after the show or by tomorrow. It should be up in English, right? So that being said, Patrick, after thanking you and all of that, I wanted to get the people to kind of get to know you a little bit and get to know the people behind the game, right? A lot of us have been looking forward to, I know I've been looking forward to Ruffy and the Riverside, and I worked on it. But we also want to shine a spotlight on the people making the games, right? Because that's the most important thing. These games that we love playing are made by people with, extremely talented and passionate people. And I wanted to get a chance for people to get to know you and get to know a little bit more about what's going on within Zockrates Labs. So how did Zockrates Labs come about, and what is it that you guys what is your mission when creating a game?
Nero, we started as just fans of games, and we always did video game art. Like we painted video games, or we made trailers of video games that are not really there. So I did a trailer for Boomerang Brass, and Boomerang Brass was meant to be a game for the Wii, and all you had to do was throwing boomerangs and catch them. And
that would be a banger.
It's on YouTube, Boomerang Brass, and it has maybe 5 views or something. Yeah? And we did that kind of stuff, and we did so much around video games themselves. We did video game music, we did video game paintings, video game trailers, and I even wrote a book on video games. And then I thought the only thing that is missing is to make a video game, the thing itself. But we had no experience, nothing. But we just started, and the only thing we could do was drawing. And that's why Ruffy and the Riverside is hand drawn, because that's how we could even start,
Right. Yeah. So I know that you mentioned that Ruffy got started with hand drawn, and you were kind enough to actually get some of the original sketches. Do you have them handy right now?
Yeah, this is a hand drawn. You want to know what a hand drawn game looks like? That's a hand drawn game.
Oh my god.
Yes, that's a lot of work.
You see, this is some kind of a door, and if it's made of wood, then it's light, and if it's made when you swap it to iron, then it's heavy. And so this is the drawing of that stuff. You can find it in the jungle. Of course, we have a lot of textures. This is a wooden texture, and yeah, here you see we tried which color is the right one, and then here's how the texture turns out. Then early sketches of
That's
Ruffy.
awesome.
Look at him! It's him!
We have drawn him 3 times, and this was the second or first version, I don't even know. And here's his scanning animation part of it. Yeah, and it all added up to really many. It must be 1,000 drawings by now.
I was gonna say, because while you were looking for the drawings, I remembered that you guys started posting a lot of the art pretty early on on your Instagram page. So I kind of want to, number one, show the audience, how much I've seen the project evolve ever since you contacted me to be a part of it. And what you guys have uploaded and to what the game looks now, because man, you guys, the game has evolved quite a lot. I'm gonna pull up. This is one of the first posts that you put up.
Clips of us.
Yeah, I do. Like, so this is one of the first things that you guys uploaded back in 2019, I believe. Yeah. So that was like the first version. So was that old version? Was that the very first Ruffy animation that you guys did?
Yes, the old version, it was an enemy. Ruffy was an enemy. We called him just, he was just ancient bear or something, and he was meant to be hit by a lightning. So we didn't have a third-person game. We had a first-person game.
Oh.
You were walking through the forest, and then those bears came and blocked your way, and you had to strike a lightning on them.
So the game primarily was like first-person view, and you were like doing like a exploration game basically, and then it turns. During development, I guess it goes into conceptualization that you guys have a main character, and now it's third person, and now you have this other mechanics added to the game. Basically.
And at the start, it was just you follow a river, and the game was called Riverside.
I remember that. I was going to get to that.
Yeah. And you had to just follow the river. That was all. And you could scan textures, and they all went to your inventory.
Oh.
And that was so complicated. And then after years, we said, now we just make it copy and paste. Just grab it, throw it, and get away with this inventory, because it takes too long to work with the inventory.
A lot of management.
Yeah.
people gonna be spending more time in a menu than actually playing the game.
Yeah. So that's interesting because I remember seeing the way back then. I remember seeing the first video for Riverside that you guys uploaded. It was when it was still just a proof of concept, and it hadn't it completely slipped my mind that it was originally a first person title. So what changed? What was the one thing that made you guys go, okay, we need to kind of simplify this and kind of like rework this into something else?
When you start, you have very low confidence. And the more you do, the more you think, hey, we could achieve this as well. So why not take this enemy bear? He would be a funny character, a player character. And then, yeah, let's try it. And then, okay, no, let's make it third person. We were worried if we make it third person, we have all the collision stuff. Like, you have to really make him jump good and everything. Everything has to be very well done. And so it took us a while to say, no, we are ready for third person. And third person is, of course, much faster game because first person can be fast in a shooter maybe, but usually it's a walking simulator. It's slow,
Right.
but we wanted it with more power.
That's awesome, man. And like I said, like seeing the sketches through of how it started and how the styles evolved to like what right now is like, it's impossible to like even like fathom like how cute you guys managed to like how much cuter you guys managed to make Ruffy. I was already endeared from him by him when you showed me that first initial sketch when we were talking about the probability of me coming in and doing the voice work. But like seeing what you guys have now and what you've been demoing through like PAX and all these other different showcases, and it's incredible to see how the artwork has evolved. So speaking of the artwork and all that stuff, and obviously like shining a spotlight on the studio itself, how many artists were on hand for the team? Like how many people actually worked on the animation and the texturing and all that? Because I know you guys are a relatively small studio.
Yeah, we are a small team. So we started with only 2 people, and now we are 5. But we do have a lot of interns. Here in Nuremberg, there's the design university, and so we always have about 3 interns, and most of them help us with the drawing. So over the years, we at least had maybe 20 interns, and everybody made a little texture here, a little animation there. I can tell this here. This is an exclusive in the chat. Ruffy will have 3 capes. It's not only the green cape. You can have a red cape and a blue cape.
That's great. Yeah.
I'm sensing some inspiration there. Are we talking fire tunic and water tunic?
Exactly. We steal from everybody. And,
That's awesome.
Only the good things, only the good stuff.
Well, so there you go. First loot of the party exclusive. You get to switch up Ruffy's getup. I wanted to. So you mentioned about the interns and working with one of the universities there in Germany. One of the questions that was asked in the chat by False Thunder was, "Hey Patrick, is the game also funded with public German money, and how did that work?" They also expressed that they wish that there was such a thing in PR, in BR, in Brazil. So how was that process about acquiring funds and later on acquiring a publisher? Because that's another thing that you guys managed to also secure was a publisher, because originally it was all self-funded, right?
Yeah, so having the funding here in Germany works really well. They paid half of it, 50%.
Okay.
And you do not have to pay it back. And it is a lot of paperwork, but it's straightforward. And we are very happy they helped us a couple of times. And without this funding, impossible. We couldn't have done it. Yeah.
Right.
Then looking for a publisher was something completely else. Nobody helps you with it. So you have to write a pitch deck, send it to all of them, and it came back from everybody, and I mean, Ruffy was looking very rough at the time. And you know, and for me, I was very naive. I thought, yeah, they will see the potential.
Right.
They will see that it will be great. But they just checked. No, we cannot publish it in 3 months. This is nothing we can publish right now, right away. And they really lacked the vision. But we kept posting, and then
trying.
Things changed. Then many publishers said, "Okay, we can do it. Let's do it like this, like that." And then we were in the really good situation that we could choose which has the best offer.
That's
awesome. That you find a lot of opportunities to then select the best that suit your vision and what the game you want to be, right?
Yeah, we are really happy now with our publisher, and you know, there were some really good names from publishers that offered us, but I cannot tell it here, of course.
No,
right, no, of course.
No deal with them. But I could tell you in private, and it has got to do with something with Nintendo 64 even. So it was really, awesome. Would have been really cool, but in the end turned out differently, and yeah, we are really happy. I can remember, you see, we had 2 waves. The first wave, when we looked for publisher, everything came back, and it was really frustrating because they all said no.
Right.
And one of them wrote 2 sides of text and said, "This sucks. This doesn't look good. You have to make this." Yeah, and this was really helpful. I pinned it onto my wall, and then I said, "Okay, now we're gonna fix all of it."
That's awesome.
It served you like a springboard to actually come back even stronger with all the credit. You see it as constructive criticism and then take it to heart and design something better that other publishers may see, like, now it looks great, or like and in the second wave it worked, right?
Yes. Yes, it really worked, and it was just so helpful. This critic, he really took the time, told us what we could improve, and we did. And yeah, it's much better afterwards.
Yeah. One question quick on that subject, like of the design and critics that they gave you. What was the most difficult part to actually design in the game?
Okay, I can tell you. You know, when we started, we didn't have the story, and we didn't know what comes first, what comes second. We just had many ideas. This would be great, and that would be really cool. We want to have skateboarding in it. We want to have the swap in it. We want to have moles in it. Yeah, and we want that the moles are the enemies of the snakes and that stuff. But we didn't have a story that integrated it all, you know. And then we started to make the story and said, okay, this could work with that, and maybe we have that storyline, and this first, that second, and it all came together. But it took over a year to bring it all together in a story. So this was really difficult, because everything else was just what we wanted to do, but then we had to do the story over it all.
We wanted to apply a lot of concepts, but how we connect them all together is like sounds very, very hard.
Yeah. And speaking to the story,
say that the story is not good. So now I really love the story, and it's really a deep story. It's long. I mean, it has 60,000 words. That's about half of Tolkien's The Hobbit. So it's really a lot of characters. Each has a lot of text, and
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, speaking to the story without spoiling anything or giving anything away, because I did help a tiny bit with some of the localization for some of the English localization, and I was impressed. Like, I remember when the game was a prototype, and then you gave me the script for, you know, just to like go over some of the wording and all of that, make sure everything was good. I was surprised just how much you guys actually put in there, like conversations, like just the amount of characters that you can interact with in the world. I was not expecting this to be like such a rich story driven game as what you guys are putting out now.
That's also what impressed me about the last trailer, when I see that you can actually talk to so many characters now I see like even something more special that I can play with. And now that you're telling me like that story turned out to be really fleshed out, it's got me even more excited to play it.
Yeah.
That was really funny. But you have to understand it. When we started, we just wanted to have all that cool stuff.
Yeah.
I always tell the team, if you have a bowl of cereals, there's a lot of boring stuff in it. But we start with you have always chocolate in it when you're eating your cereal. And we are only starting with all the chocolate, and then we bring the rest into it. But let's start with the really cool stuff, and then bring it together.
That's awesome. And yeah, we a couple of comments in the chat. Everybody just showing love for Ruffy while we were showing the sketches. Marad fan, who's one of our mods, says that's so wonderful how it all came from just pieces of a puzzle and it all became this one work of art. And I mean that's essentially how it was, right? Like Ruffy was just an enemy on a first person view game, and now he's like the star of this sprawling 3D puzzle platformer with just rich hand drawn artwork. It's so cool to see how far you guys have come and where the game is at right now, which we will be getting to the demo in just a little bit. But I also if you guys saw our little tease earlier this week, we do have some early demo keys to give away, so we'll be doing that throughout the show. This will be open to everybody. Typically, we do sub only for giveaways and stuff like that. If you're here and your name is on the active chat list, you'll be entered in the drawing for one of the keys, and we'll be doing that throughout. So the demo will be dropping on Tuesday, February 11th. And that's one thing that I wanted to clarify, Patrick. Is that going to be on Steam only, or is it demo, or will there be a demo for multi-platforms?
It's only on Steam.
Gotcha.
And you know what? Because having a demo on PlayStation costs us about roughly 3,000 to 5,000 euros. Because in work, I mean, Sony doesn't charge you anything, but it's so much paperwork. It's just like submitting a full game. And you cannot just say, hey, this is our game, and now here comes the demo. No, you have to start from scratch again on each store.
Gotcha.
Yeah, now it makes sense when they put demos in consoles, like with the actual game almost done already. So because they already did both things at the same time or something, it's rough. Okay, yeah,
that's just too much for us.
No, yeah. I understand. That's a lot of studios that are small. That's the reason most of the reasons that they use the Steam to get their games moving.
Right.
Yeah.
So there you go. So just so you guys know, the demo keys are going to be for Steam. So look forward to that. The demo will be out formally on February 11th, but if you get a key today, you can activate it as soon as you get the key. And we'll be doing that in a little bit. We'll start giving some of those keys away because we have a way that we're going to be dishing out keys because we have a certain amount of keys that are equivalent to a certain amount of stars that you can get in the throughout the demo. Ooh. So we'll do our best to get all of the stars while we have Patrick here, and if not, then we'll be randomly giving those away.
That's awesome.
If we can't get to those today, we'll randomly be giving those away later. I wanted to touch base on one of the things that we were talking about about how the game started and how it evolved and some of the influences that came about, right? So what would you say? I think we know because it's pretty. You wear them on your sleeve, but what were some of the influences that you guys took reference from or drew inspiration from when it came to Ruffy?
Yeah. You see, I grew up with the Nintendo 64 and with the PlayStation, and we never tried to do a retro game. But still, we have all those memories. And from all those memories, we knew, hey, this is fun, and let's take something from here, let's take something from there. I mean, I love Banjo and Kazooie, obviously. Then I love Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, that's one of
I
the
also
first.
love Ocarina of Time. I mean, that's just such a magic world, and we wanted to take the good stuff, put it together, but it's not only a mashup, because you see, we do have the swap mechanic, and I don't know of any game that has such a thing, and so it's also fresh. We are not only stealing, we're stealing a lot, but not everything.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of inspirations around. When I first saw the first trailer, or when Nero showed me the first thing, one of the things that came up to my mind directly was Banjo Kazooie. Like it was like very quickly, and the other one was the Paper Mario game. I forgot the name. It's like that Paper Mario. Like,
Yeah, just Paper Mario.
Exactly. Yeah. And you know, it's a mix of all the old school games around the Nintendo 64. Basically, the all of the adventure games, right? And I love that it has concepts of everything. And I'm happy that it also has skateboarding, as you were mentioning.
That was one of the things that I got to get a very early look at when Patrick sent me a build. Well, actually, you and the team sent me a build so I could take a look at some of the animations that still didn't have any voice attached to them. And you know, speaking to the story and the world that you guys crafted, it surprised me because I remember you mentioned very early on, like, yeah, we took some inspiration from Ocarina of Time. Even I was like, Ocarina of Time, I don't see that there, until I actually got to play the game, and I was like, oh, I see it now. There's a lot more story to this, and a lot more, you know, like there's quests and stuff that you can undertake, and it's just something that I've never really seen a puzzle platformer like this tackle. So I'd say you talking about the freshness, right, of the swap mechanic and everything. What you guys are doing, and what little I managed to play, you know, in those very early development days, is pretty crazy. How much you guys packed in, and how fresh the game feels overall.
Yeah, the game went much too big. We wanted to do a really small game, and we wanted to finish it, and then it took us 7 years, because we didn't stop to pack in more and more and more. And yeah, but
when you have a lot of like cool concepts, you get greedy and keep adding stuff to the game.
Yeah, just one more thing. Just let's put in wall riddles that Ruffy can jump into the wall. We have to do it because he's flat, he's hand drawn, he will be perfect for the wall.
Yes.
Okay, let's do that as well. Then we need mini dungeons. Oh no, we need it. Let's come up with mini dungeons.
It's very obvious when I see all the little mechanics like being added as I saw the trailer. Like I understand like how excited you can get when you're thinking about all of this and how you can put it together so much, and then when you go to work on it, like it takes more than 5 years. That's very hard work.
Because you think, okay, one more thing, we will probably make it in a week, and then you work a week on it, and then you see, oh, it's not only the drawings, we have to code it, we have to translate it, we need voiceovers and everything. Then it has bugs, then you need another month, and it gets more and more and more. Hey, but one thing is really important for me to say, and before we forget it, I say it, I mean, the voiceover of Nero really gave Ruffy personality.
Oh man,
I mean,
thank you.
Mute this video and look at it, and then turn the sound on, and you see he comes to life because of Nero, and this is so important for the game, really.
Man,
so thanks, Nero. You really added so much to this game, so much.
Thank you so much, man.
That's awesome.
That means the world to me, dude. I'm blushing, and I'm not even hiding the fact. But I also wanted to thank you, because one of the things that you know, when a lot of people ask me, whether here or on my own stream, is, you know, how was it like working on the game? And for me, like what's really gratifying and what kind of really gets me choked up and emotional is like the amount of trust that we had in each other when you approached to me, when you approached me to like even do a tryout for because I remember you asked me to audition for it, and then I sent you the audition tape, and I remember like it wasn't even like an hour had passed, and you messaged me back. You were like, "Hey, we heard it in the studio. We want to keep this. You're the voice of Ruffy." And I was like, "Oh my god." And I sent you, and it was like, I think I sent you like 5 different variations for the voice. And we ended up, deciding on the one that we have right now. But I mean, to me, the other thing that gets me is like just the amount of freedom that you gave me to just play. Like as an actor, that's something that is pretty rare. And I'm not talking about like, like I don't have like a ton of experience in the voice acting industry, right? But just out of, me interviewing other actors and all that, it's pretty rare that you get a director that just tells you, "Hey, you're the character, you decide how things go." And I want,
it was very, very fast. Was it clear that this is just another piece of chocolate for the game? It sounds just so good, and I don't see myself as the director. It took a second to hear, "Hey, this is perfect. This is great. This will be great."
I was gonna ask, like, when you heard that audition, it was like a "this is it" moment, right?
Absolutely. I mean, I had the video of Ruffy running and the player from Nero's voiceover, and it was just a match,
A lot of chemistry there. That's awesome.
Yeah, no,
and we did have many samples. We asked a lot of people.
I didn't know that. That's awesome, man.
I have another quick question. Like when we were talking about like the game took like longer to be made of because all these concepts were being formed, right? And you want to add everything. Is one of the reasons because of that is that the studio has more freedom, the developers had that freedom of creation, and add that more stuff that was so cool. That was one of the reasons that it also took long.
Yeah, of course. And also because we had no experience. I mean, if I had to make a business plan,
it was the first time. Yeah.
What do you want to have in the game? Then everybody would say, "Oh, this will take you half a year, another half a year," and we said, "No, we can do it. We can do it."
Yeah. You didn't have that project due date, like or like the projection of how much it will take to this concept to be done. Like it will never get done if you guys will be driven by that.
Exactly. Especially we started with nothing. This is our first game.
Yeah.
And I mean, we had never thought this would evolve into what it is now, and that we would work 7 years on it.
Yeah.
This is really. I wonder myself, really, what happened to this game.
but no, man, I just wanted to say thank you again for having that trust in me and doing the voices and all that stuff. And it was so cool because I remember for something as simple as like a jump, like I gave you like I gave you a bunch of like jump sounds and stuff like that, and some of them I didn't think would make the cuff. And it surprised me when you sent me that first build, like you literally used everything I gave you. So
that's awesome.
Dude, just thank you, man. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for having that trust in me.
Thank you, Nero. I have to thank you,
man. That's another thing, right? It's wild how we actually met, because Patrick and I knew each other before the project was even live, and we met through, again, Nintendo plays a lot of hands in this. We met through Miiverse on the Wii U.
No.
Yeah.
Chat, do you remember Miiverse? Was anyone of you in the Miiverse? I've seen Rob the Banks in the chat.
Rob the Banks, yeah, I remember that name.
Dude, so many connections that is being done like in platforms like that are now extinct, basically.
Which is so sad.
That is insane. It's
because
sad as well.
Yeah. So Patrick and I met because they're like organically, just like an artist community started forming within Miiverse, and we started doing. You would start recognizing names that would kept popping up, and Patrick's name, like Zockrates, was on at the time, which is where the studio name comes from, which is awesome. I remember seeing all of your artwork, and I was just like so inspired, and like you and man, there were so many people that I just looked up to, and that made me want to like just. All right, I'm gonna jump into this community. I'm gonna start doing some drawings, and that's all I did for like for the longest time. I think I drew more on the Wii U pad than I did on like on like my computer or or even playing games.
Yeah,
so
I think the Splatoon lobby tried to take from the Miiverse situation.
That is the
recreate
reminder.
it.
That's like the skeleton of what Miiverse used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was absolutely fascinating. Miiverse, this was just you had a pen and a tablet, and you could make black dots, and people went crazy and did art. And I thought we have to make an art show with those drawings, and we did an art show with over 10,000 drawings. We printed them, put it on the wall, and I want to show you just one that the chat can understand how great those drawings were.
Yeah, please.
That's awesome.
So real quick on the chat here. Oh my god.
Holy
dude, yes. I miss Miiverse so much.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Just so many good artists on there. And dude, that tablet was so restrictive in what you could do. And so the fact that people could do stuff like as detailed as this, it was insane to me.
Yeah, that's insane.
I still say, and that's what makes me sad. Probably some of the best work I've ever done was in Miiverse.
Wow.
But it was awesome, dude. It was awesome that you had like this community that you could just come up with with artists and stuff, and it started connecting all of us. And here we are talking about a game that Patrick made and I helped voice. Like stuff like this is wild to me. That's like
insane.
Pixel per pixel.
Holy sheesh.
It's insane. So Foss had a couple of questions over here, and we got a couple of comments on the chat here. Foss was asking how many people are working on this game, and Zockrates Labs is essentially just 5 people and a handful of interns, right?
Coming in and out throughout the years, right? Is what he said. It's insane that such a small group has now a full-fledged video game like this one that we will be showing. He has another question earlier that if the game was open world, but I saw like from what I see on the trailers, it's like open sections basically, or like different bigger sections or standalone maps, as I think.
Yeah, so you have one hub world. It has the town of Riverside. It has the so-called lowlands. Then later on, you can cross the big canyon, go to the highlands. Then it has a graveyard and a forest and a beach area. But from this hub world, you set off to 5 external regions, like
That's
to
cool.
a country farm where you have to compete in racing. Then you are setting off to a beach that is called the Currents of Color, and you have to. I won't spoil it, but you set off to faraway regions. And you are collecting letters for a certain reason, but you really need those letters, and you have to save the world. So you're traveling around the world, and it all comes together in the hub world.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. And then Foz had another question, which I thought was pretty funny. So I'm gonna ask it. If I'm gonna read it verbatim. So Foz Thunder said, if you guys get rich with this game, Do you plan to make a Super Nintendo a SNES remake? So
for Super Nintendo.
Would you? So
probably
is that
not, probably not? But we will do a sequel because we have still so many ideas and we didn't pack everything into the game. So there's still a lot of levels that we started with, but
Right.
they didn't make it into the game because they were too much work, and they are still to come then.
That's funny. If you do it, you should call it Ruffy on the top side. If he's top down or something.
Downside.
Yeah, the title. Let's see. We have some ideas, but let's just first get the first game out.
Yes.
Oh, definitely. then you're gonna do whatever you need to do for the next 5 years and see what you guys came up again.
Yeah. But hopefully not again 7 years.
Yes.
All right. So while we set up here, because we have a demo that we got to check out.
Yes.
And hey, we also got keys to give away.
Of course.
So how about we spin a wheel and do the first key giveaway right now? And then
Let's do it.
a lucky person can get to play the demo along. Get to watch me do the demo or play it. So let's do that right now. Let's set up that wheel.
Chat is hype.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna refresh the stream chat here. Just so I get
Anase, you are on the chat as well. Cool that you are here.
Yeah.
Wait, who's there? Who do you say?
I recognize some names, and I think I wrote her one of the Ruffy letters as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Which hey, I have my very own Ruffy letter, and I'll be reading it later on
Nice.
in Ruffy's voice.
That'll be
So
amazing.
if you receive one of those letters, now's your chance to hear it live. So here's what I'm gonna do. I just copied the names, and these are all accurate as of now. This is everybody who's in here. So let me see if it'll let me do this. All right, there we go. Perfect. So we have 30 people in chat right now. Let's see who gets the first key.
Whew.
Who's gonna get it?
I've never seen a roulette that full.
Ooh, it's Janice!
Oh my god!
Janice gets the first key!
Jesus! Congratulations!
Let's go, Janice!
Janice.
Jilly, you just got here in time. We're gonna be doing another key giveaway in a little bit. But Janice gets the very first key. So Janice, I'm gonna be DMing you that key right now. So you can get to play the game. And then I'll refresh chat in a little bit, and then I'll we'll do another key when I get oh my god, please, Middle. Just like, please God, look at me in the eyes. But don't worry, guys. We have plenty of keys to give away. So stick around. Just be here in chat. And hey, your chances will improve. But cool. So we got Janice one key. So let me. I'm gonna DM that to her right now.
And Patrick, again, thank you so much for the opportunity to do this whole thing. We're very excited about it.
Anytime. So thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Let me just mark this down, and I'm gonna put Janice's name on here so I know who I gave it to. And Janice, look for a DM from me.
Janice, wait, I won!
Yes, you won! You got a key! You got to play Ruffy! You play the Ruffy demo right now! So Janice, I actually have you on Discord, so I'm just going to message you on Discord with the key. And again, this is a Steam key, so make sure you put it on Steam. And there you go. Enjoy! So,
oh my god, congratulations to Janice. What if Janice?
We've done we've done a lot of yapping. let's do some playing right now because we're gonna check out the demo live right now. And
Let's
while
go.
I set that up, Patrick, I wanted to ask you, one of the things that a lot of people comment on when they see the trailer is the trailer music. So I wanted to kind of ask you, like, are you at liberty to say who composed the music and what can we expect out of the rest of the soundtrack for Ruffy and the Riverside?
We do a lot of the soundtrack ourselves, and
Wow.
that crazy beat was done by our team as well.
Nice.
Unfortunately, I cannot tell you the name because the persons in the team, they do not want to read their name. But,
Okay.
Got it.
So basically, I would say 60 or 70% of the game music we did ourselves, maybe even more. And we will bring an OST with the game.
Oh, sweet.
All the music that we did ourselves, of course, we can put onto that soundtrack.
That was my next question. Are we gonna get the soundtrack? Are we gonna get to see the OST?
Yeah, you will.
All right, so
Nice.
we're in the demo right now. We're live. We're doing this. And Sir Edler is speaking. You guys will get to see who that is in a second. But hey, since I'm a voice actor, well, I might as well do the voices here, right? So oops,
Go.
that doesn't sound good at all. Kids, hold on tight. It's going down. Sorry, I dug too deep. Darn sandstone. It always breaks sooner than you would think. Old Mole's wise saying. Okay, now don't panic. We need a groundbreaking plan. And we need it soon, because at some time or another, this platform will hit the bottom and things will get unpleasant for all of us.
Wrong! That's only gonna get unpleasant for you two. My butt is not stuck in the sand, and I have wings. Just saying. And anyway, this is all your fault, Adler. Again, why are you digging for gems right on the cliff anyway?
Well, because they're gems, that's why. Gems are my passion. I can't help it. But let's not argue. We need a plan that will get us out of this rather uncomfortable situation.
Just listen to him. Typical Adler. Okay, Ruffy, it's up to us now. Again. See that waterfall? Maybe that's the solution.
Maybe? Just maybe. Okay, let's hurry up. I'm about to wet the ground here.
Hey, Ruffy, listen! You've got to turn that waterfall into a climbing vine, then we can climb up there.
Okay, so now we're actually playing the game. This goes straight into gameplay. So,
Good job! Now throw it at that thing! Now throw that thing at the waterfall!
this is my best to trying to do a girly voice. Oh wait, no, that's okay. So
Dude,
this is scan.
I muted you. I muted you, and I'm just watching the stream, and it sounds amazing.
Thanks, man. Perfect. That was real teamwork. Now get yourselves to safety. I'll catch up with you in a second. I just gotta dig up this sweet little gem here.
What? You're really gonna keep digging?
Come on, it's already halfway out. I got it. I'll see you kids later.
Hey, Nero, your pip voice is awesome.
Thanks, man.
That is correct.
Jilly Jellybean says, Ruffy, I love you. Fast Thunder says, shut up and take my money. I generally haven't been excited for a game in a long time. Oh, hey, it's Ruffy.
Whoa, we made it! This time it was closer than usual. I hope Adler makes it out of there. Don't worry about him. You know he always likes to dive into adventures. Soon he digs himself out again and triggers the next disaster. Yeah, you're probably right.
I love Ruffy so much. Just making the voice makes me happy.
It's amazing.
Ah, there you are at last. I was beginning to worry that you'd gotten lost.
Are you kidding? You almost got lost yourself when you fell into the abyss. And all because of a gem.
Nonsense. A little fall like that can't hurt a mole like me. And now look at what I found under that gem. An adventure star. They have the power to open doors to distant places full of adventure. Look!
Wow, how cool! I've seen a few open doors before, but this one is really something special.
Well observed, my dear Pip. But the best is yet to come. You can find even more stars behind each door. And not only there are stars in and around the town as well. So keep your eyes peeled. Isn't that great? With the power of the stars, we can open the doors to new and exciting adventures. That is, if you can find the stars. Well, what are you waiting for? Go find those stars and open up more doors. So this is the hub world, right, Patrick? This is like the very first.
Yeah, correct. So this is those doors take you to 3 different levels, and in the hub world here, I mean, this is only a very small part of the hub world. This is the hub world of the demo, and you can enter the town, you can enter a small forest, but the hub world of the full game is way bigger than this here.
Oh wow, okay.
It looks very polished. Like I've seen, like, it runs very fluid. I like it.
Yeah. Foz is asking, Nero, will the final game be dubbed like this? I'm loving the live performance, but this is just awesome. So, no, the full game won't have, like, it won't be fully voiced. It's very much inspired by Zelda and Banjo-Kazooie and stuff like that. So you will hear, you know, what you hear is mostly like expressions and exclamations and stuff like that. This is just a bonus for you guys who are here.
Yeah. Hey, really amazing, Nero, how you can do it on the fly.
Oh, thanks, man. Which, by the way, yeah, I have a. The only voice I've done for this is Ruffy. Edler, Pip, and a lot of the other characters were voiced by other people. Are they team members from Zockrates Labs or?
Yes, some of them also interns. We had a very nice girl from northern Germany, and she was here for half a year, and she did Pip and a couple of snakes. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Everybody.
That's cool. Oz is asking, can we copy and paste at this point in the game? I believe so. Yeah. If I will go here and I copy this stone texture and I go to this tree, I can turn the tree into stone. And that's how you kind of solve a lot of the puzzles and all that a little bit later on. So let's go into this door and see what's there, because this is all new to me. I haven't played this at all. I've been saving myself for today.
Can you share some of the audio as well?
Oh yeah, is the audio not coming through on the stream? Let me see. Oop. Let me see.
No, I don't hear the audio of the game.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Let me. I'm gonna share screen with you guys over on Discord, and then you're gonna take a peek behind the scenes. But hey, if you like this artwork, Edu Surai made this.
June says audio is good on stream.
Audio is good on stream. Okay, so I'm gonna share to you guys on Discord so you guys can hear along. That's my bad. Ruffy on the Riverside, share application audio.
Maybe it's only me. Maybe.
Oh no, you're fine. What may have happened is also I may have to do some.
Sorry, I muted the stream.
Oh, that's fine. It's better this way though, because that way I can just share the audio with you. And you guys get it real time. Because if not,
you see. I only have the audio from our Discord chat here, so maybe it's my fault. Sorry.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine.
That's okay.
I'm going to just fix this real quick here. We're gonna do a nice little fixer over here on stream. There we go. That's Patrick. I'm going to move this over to where am I? Oop. Sorry guys, this is a little peek behind the scenes. We're doing this. This is how you know it's live.
Probably it was okay. It was just me.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine. Like I said, Patrick, we do this all the time here. There's a saying we have a saying, if it isn't scuffed, it's not us. So we're very much very informal show.
Fixing on the fly is part of it.
Fixing on the fly is all
having
part of
the
it.
having the name backwards also is part of it.
Yeah, which is what I'm fixing right now. There we go. Now we're good. Oh wait, no, I'm covering your name. There we go. Boop.
Shiny in the chat said, very chill here.
It's all chill vibes here. A bit low, but we got audio. Let me see if I can fix that. Maybe that's something else that I could fix, because the game I do hear.
You can bump it up a little bit, the audio.
Yeah.
I put it on, and you can. It has opportunity to be a little bit louder.
Okay, I have it all the way up, so I think that may be as good as it gets for us. Oops. There we go. Okay. Now here we go. Alca and Nero swapped. Hey, because that's what you do in this game. You swap things. We swapped textures.
We're sticking to the context.
Okay, so back to this. Break some boxes. And Patrick, so when the full game comes out, is it going to be divided like this, where you have the hub world and like different doors that you can go through?
It's not always a door. Sometimes you have to take a plane. Sometimes you have to do a magical swap, and a new way appears. So it's not just doors with stars on it.
Gotcha.
Usually you go to a mini dungeon, and then you reveal a part of the path. That's how we call it. There's always a part of the path missing, and once you solve the mini dungeon, you get that part of the path.
Gotcha.
And then you can leave that area. Yeah, this is something that's probably too hard, but you can lift this box out of the water.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I want to figure that out. This is the part where I gotta use my brain, and I'm not very good at that. So
far, nobody has figured it out. So in all the reviews we got, nobody has ever got that box out of it.
I wonder. So we have to float it out, huh? I wonder if I change the texture.
And here's already a star, Nero. Have you seen?
Yeah, I saw it. It's all the way up at the start of the waterfall, right? There it is. So let's do that. I'm gonna go get that star, and then we'll come figure out the figure out the box or the treasure chest.
Ooh, I like that animation.
It's so cute, dude.
The spinning and the hello.
Okay. So we gotta float that out, huh? Okay. Well, let's go explore. Maybe there's something else around. Actually, hey, we got a star. Should we give away another key?
Sure. We can do for every star we can do a key, right?
Yeah, we'll do that.
And we already sent one key out. Maybe you need the second star.
That's true. Key. I like that. We'll do it in the second star. Okay. I gotta watch these. Ooh. Okay.
Look at these boxes. Maybe we can use them to our advantage.
So we want to get up there. Oh, you can multi-swap. So I'm gonna do. Wait. No. Okay, maybe that works. Yes.
It actually did.
I'm so smart. We did it!
L. James is saying, love the cameraman-ish. So, like the camera control? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is actually usually a problem with this type of games.
No, it
right, Patrick?
Works like a dream.
Yeah, we have been working on the camera really long, and that's one of the things we were really worried about when we decided to go with third person. Because in first person you do not have problems with the camera, but in third person you have. And yeah, we worked long on it. Yes.
No, but it looks good. I don't know if Nero feels it. No,
really it feels great.
Yeah,
It feels so like it's super responsive.
Right.
I like that it has a little bit of drag to it too, so it doesn't like snap.
It's not like very hard stiff.
No, it
You have a
feels.
lot of settings. You have a lot of camera settings. You can make it that it's always behind you, then it's never behind you, then it's fast, it's slow, it's far away, it's close.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
we really have a lot of camera settings, so you can adjust it the way you want it.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, as for that box, I mean,
Aha.
it's a heavy box right now.
There you
Ah. You have to make it wood.
And then, wait a second. Do you see any metal around? Oh.
Oh
Okay,
no!
now-
Did I?
You do- Because if you had transformed the box to metal again, then it would be 100 coins, not just 50.
What? That's so
go.
cool.
That's great.
The fact that you even thought of that. That is so cool. So there you go. There's like there's different possibilities, not just
Oh
for.
man, you have to think outside the box.
Patrick, that's insane that you guys even thought of that much. That's so awesome. Okay, so hey, let's check in with chat. AliCad Cosplay, first time here. Hey, how's it going? I've been looking forward to this game for months. Anas Nabil says, how much freedom will the player have to finish the game? I mean, like Super Mario 64, you can play in the order you want and finish the game in many ways, like figuring out the movements, skip parts, and doing tricks. So is that something that you could maybe get away with on Ruffy and the Riverside?
You do have in the demo. It's very linear. You have that doors, and if you have enough stars, you can go into that door, and you can catch some stars in town and in the hub world, and then of course behind the doors. But in the full game, you have a little bit more freedom because there are so many side quests in the hub world. So you can always exit to one of the faraway regions, or you do your stuff in the hub world.
That's awesome.
And then once you got the letter from that faraway region, you come back to the hub world and try to get into the next region.
Gotcha. That's so cool, man.
I love the layout of the keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, it's so good.
You're playing with keyboard and mouse?
No, I'm playing with a
Nero?
controller. It switched to keyboard and mouse because I alt tabbed out. Because hey, we got a second star, so let's give away a second key. Let me bring back the wheel of names, and let me update the wheel of names.
While we are at that, hey Patrick, that type of secrets, there's a lot of them in the world that you build that we have to watch out. I'm thinking because of that box situation. Now I'm gonna be thinking a lot about what I'm doing around and like how many ways I can do different things, and would I be rewarded because of that?
I mean, we tried to bring in the swap as much as possible.
Right.
And there is a lot of side stuff that you can do. You don't have to do, but you can do. And it really, it's worth to experiment a bit with it.
That's awesome.
I love that it rewards your creativity, and it's just, hey, sometimes it's one of those games that is going to require me to slow down and just like really think about what I do. Because then it didn't occur to me like, hey, what if I switch this back to metal now? Like, that's so cool that the fact that you can even do that. Yeah. Okay, so let me just double check these, make sure everybody's there. Yes, and I took away Janice because she already won a key.
Ali, how can I enter the wheel? You are in the wheel.
You're already
Ali.
in the wheel. If you're here, you're in the wheel. Let me see. We have one new name here before I toss it. We got Cobra Bomber in here, so let's add Cobra Bomber to the list there.
Yeah, that's the one that arrived here recently.
And we're gonna spin the wheel with the names that are in here right now. And then again, we have a ton of keys to give away, so don't worry about it. If you don't get one now, keep watching. You'll get there'll be more chances to win. Is Alley Cat? Okay, Alley Cat is there. Just making sure. And this is everybody that we have here in chat. I've refreshed. Mom, I'm gonna take you. My mom's in chat, so I'm gonna take mom off the list because she doesn't have play. She doesn't have a way to play. Okay, so here we go. Second key of the night.
Let's go.
And the key goes to James. Actually, hold up. We gotta do a respin. Because James already had a key. James is part of our team. James had a key. So we're gonna do a respin on that one. That's my bad.
Second spin.
Hold on. Let me just remove that name. Or I think it removed it. Yes, it did. My bad.
It did.
That's my bad.
No, there's also another one that has a key, I think.
June, I know, has a key as well. So I'm gonna see. Okay, June's there.
Yeah.
And okay, now these are the people that don't have keys.
Let's go.
So by the way, shout out to L James PR and June Infinite. They're frequent collaborators here on Loot of the Party.
Yes,
they all played the game.
Always supporting us, always discussing information with us, and like being also guest in a lot of our episodes.
Yeah, and Patrick was super kind enough to provide us keys for them as well. So thank you so much again, Patrick, for like, dude, you've truly gone above and beyond for us.
Sure.
All right, so let's give that wheel another spin. And Hibarito gets the next key. Let's go.
Hibarito. Congrats.
Congratulations. Cool.
Let's go.
He's there. Celebrating already.
So once again, these keys are going to be active immediately. So if you want to redeem that on Steam, go ahead and do so. You'll be able to play the demo as soon as you do. Okay, so I'm gonna DM you that key right now. Okay, there you are.
Tune Infinite. Oh yes, the cat is out. Demo was so much fun. There you go, Patrick. Direct feedback from June Infinite.
Cool.
Let me open. Sorry, I just open Twitch real quick over here because I just realized I can't do direct messages through OBS. Weird that.
Yeah, for Sunday you can live stream it, sure.
Yeah, if you have a key, right? Go for it. Let me send you a whisper. And Hibarito, there is your key. You have it on your whisper, so go ahead and check those and enjoy. And again, thanks to Patrick and Zockrates Labs and Fifen Games for providing those.
Congratulations, Hibarito.
Yes, sir. All right, let's keep playing the demo and get some more stars so we can give away more.
Let's go.
Boop. All right. Yo, Hibarito, thank you so much for those gift subs, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Okay, so we have a total of 3 stars, which means we got one more star that we got to get before we can get that door. So let's look around. Oh, hey, what's that down there?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little guy.
Oh. One?
So this is one of our collectibles, butterflies. In the full game, you will have about 5 or 6 different collectibles, and butterflies is one of them.
Awesome.
That's awesome. Okay, so I see there's another chest down there, and we already know what to do with that one. So I'm gonna chuck the wood texture over. And there it goes. And now
you know what to do with it.
I gotta find some metal. Which, by the way, sorry if the game's running a little choppy. That's on my end. That's not the game. Alberto! Oh my god, dude. Thank you so much for the gifted subs.
Jesus, Alberto.
You absolute madman, bro. Thank you. Hey John, can we get a few shoutouts there? Can we get one for Hilarito and one for Alberto?
Yes.
So let's test that theory. If we make this into metal, then when we open it, it is 60 stars, 60 coins. Oh my god. It works. Confirmed.
Yeah.
Hi, Bird is like,
I think I got what it takes. I think you can make it into the wall. But believe me, you really have to be careful on the wall.
well, actually, it's more like,
If you look at the wall trees there, looking for trouble, you don't stand a chance.
It actually looks like
you
that.
explain something so vicious, but this tree really should just be burned to the ground. Mark my words.
That's awesome. I think shout out to the Hibarito. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
so we gotta figure out how to burn this tree down, huh? Let's see. Where do we have fire?
Helpful Meta Asuna has a funny question over there.
Oh, what's that? What's the question?
Speaking to Anna Sanabi's question, is it coming before Silson? Asking for a friend.
Oh wait, that's
What is Silk Song?
you know that? The reference?
It's a Hollow Knight, the sequel to an indie game called Hollow Knight, but it's been in development forever. So that's what.
Yeah, probably yes. It will come in April.
Nice.
Oh, so wait, so we're getting. Is that a release window update?
Yeah, that's April. Yes.
Hey, so there you go, guys. You'll be
Let's
playing
go.
Ruffy in April.
That's awesome.
Okay, so I don't think I can copy the fire because it only copies the red. So I gotta try to find some lava or something around here. Oh, here's the town. I was like right next to town. I didn't even realize. Oh, hey, there's a snake. Oh, that's adorable. I love that voice.
Hey, shh. Be careful when you get involved with moles. They're all nonsense, and nothing good ever comes of it.
So moles and snakes really don't like each other, huh, Patrick?
No. Hey, and physical, yes, we try to do it, but we have to do it step by step. So first there will be a digital release, and then we see how much money comes in, and then we'll do the physical. I want it on my shelf as well, but we have to do it one after the other, you know?
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's understandable for sure.
Ooh, there's a little guy up there. I would take it the boundaries are gonna be off, right? Once the full release comes out.
Yeah, exactly. This is just for the demo.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's awesome.
It's cool that you can even see beyond it though. Like,
Yeah,
so you have an idea.
I never seen that in a demo before.
It's cool that you have an idea of like, you know, all the stuff that you'll be able to see once the full release is out. Okay, so let's go back because I want to figure out
And
I want to find.
James is saying, I want a Nintendo 64 bootleg karting.
Hey, I mean, if you can get it running on cartridge, knock yourself out.
This will be very hard. What I can do,
Yeah,
I can
for
do
sure.
another of my card boxes here for the Ruffy, but
That would be great.
it will run on Nintendo 64.
That looks like I feel like you could put that on a Game Boy Pocket maybe.
That's awesome.
All right, here's this little guy.
Hey, Ruffy, is it true that you're looking for stars? Maybe I can help you. Do you see the shrine with the pattern? There's a star below it. If you put the right pattern on the shrine, it floats up and you can grab the star. Which pattern's the right one? I drew it on the wall for you, but you have to find it yourself.
Okay, so I gotta find the pattern.
Hey, I got a small story for this guy here.
Oh,
you know,
word?
I've got two boys, and one of them is called Raphael, but we call him Ruffy because this is just a short. And my other boy then said, "Oh, Ruffy is in the game, but I'm not." And guess what's his name? Henry.
It's Henry.
So now
Oh,
my
that's
name-
adorable, man.
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's great.
So they're named after your boys. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cobra Bomber is saying so many unique, awesome designs. Yeah.
Yeah.
It has
Okay.
its own soul, right?
We got to figure out what... I think that might have been the hint, but let's see if I can find something else, because that one's out of bounds. Oh, there it is. There it is.
There it is, exactly.
Okay, so it's kind of like a sunset. So let's see if we can match that pattern there. Which means that we got to copy this one. And then we'll do a multi-swap.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
look at that. And there's the star.
This is a really easy one. This is an easy one, but
Right.
there are so, and they do look easy because you have to find the symbol and then replicate it. But to match the symbol on this grid, sometimes it's very hard because you paste it onto something that you would need later on. Like you have the dot and you copy
Yeah.
it on a horizontal line, and then later on you need that horizontal line and it's gone. But don't worry, you can always just go a few meters away and it will reset and you can try again.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. So it does reset automatically then. You just have to walk away from it.
Yeah, you know everything is resetting, so you cannot be soft locked.
Gotcha. That's awesome. That's really cool. 'Cause I know a lot of indie games where that's happened to me, and it's a little frustrating when it's like, oh man, like, how do I figure? I have to like exit the game and come back and hope that it's fixed. So the fact that
Yeah.
you guys thought ahead of that's amazing.
Yeah, we did. Sure.
Boss wanted to figure out what this guy's name is, Laurentius.
That's a funny name. I like it.
What does Laurentius sound like? I feel like with a name like that, he probably has a little bit of an Italian accent, yeah? He's like, do you know the little wood near the canyon? It used to be red, but at some point it turned green. No idea why. I wish it was red again, like it used to be when I was a child. Wait, so I feel like that's the little wood near the canyon. Okay. So I feel like we gotta remember that.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, there are a lot of folks. You don't have to listen to everybody here. I mean, he's basically telling you can swap colors. So you can, I mean, look at that
gotcha.
yellow bush. If you turn around and there was a yellow bush, that's our money bush. And if you just copy the yellow bush, then all the other bushes might have some money as well.
Wow. Interesting again.
What?
That's yep. Never would thought about that until you mentioned it.
Insane, Patrick.
I like that. Let's go.
I just want
buddy.
to copy paste everything now.
That's the second cheat code. There you go.
Yeah, try the apples. I mean, what apple does look delicious and what doesn't? So try to make
Right.
a delicious apple.
There was the like red and blue apple. Yeah. That
Oops.
makes so much sense.
Whoa.
You put everything red.
Yeah. That's so cool, though.
Oh, let's go.
And I'm assuming I can do the reverse, right? Where I can just grab this and make all of them blue. Oh my god, you guys really thought of everything, Patrick. What the hell?
L. James is asking like how hard is the programming around this?
That's a very good question.
Well, all I can say, it took us 7 years.
Yeah.
Trap's like, we're all taking notes. So chat, if you guys have any other questions, feel free to keep putting them in here. Patrick, I know we've gone a little bit over the time we have allotted with you. So
I'm awake.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure, because again, guys, it's 6 hours ahead for Patrick, so it's actually almost close to 1:30 a.m. for Patrick over there. So again, dude, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
So if you guys, so Shiny says, how many frames per second does the game have? Like, what's the target FPS for the game?
Yeah, you see that it really depends on your platform. If you play it on my old laptop, it has about 70, 80. And it also depends on the area. If you're in a very small area, then I maybe have 200 frames. And if I'm in the hub world, I've got 70 frames. On the Steam Deck, it runs with constant 60, sometimes drops to 50, but so it's really playable on all the platforms we are bringing that out.
Yeah, it
Gotcha.
seems like that. It seems very fluid around what I seen from Nero, from the demo that we're seeing. That's awesome. That is less demanding on the hardware, right, around that.
Okay, I'm just setting up the wheel here again because hey, it's demo time again because we got another star. We gotta give away some keys. So let me just take off the people that I know have keys and all that good stuff. We got June had a key. James had a key.
Brad, yes, it's Steam Deck.
James.
So we didn't verify it because, as I said, we are only 5 people, and verifying it for Steam Deck is another action to do. But we send it to people that do have a Steam Deck, and they tested it for us, and they said, hey, it runs good on Steam Deck.
That's awesome. At least you guys have that perspective as well.
Yeah, no, definitely. Okay, let me do something because I don't know why the wheel is kind of glitching out on me. There's not that many names in there. So let me just copy and paste these over here on another sheet. And
the wheel didn't work.
I'm going to maybe refresh. Maybe that's what we got to do. Let's refresh the wheel because the wheel is drunk. There we go. Now we're good to go. All right, let's spin that wheel. Let's get somebody else another key.
Let's go.
Why am I there? But at least I didn't win it. So Cindy gets the key. I'm so glad I didn't win that one. Cindy, congrats. I'm going to be DMing you that key right now. You can go ahead and put that in as soon as I send it over. I'm going to DM it to you.
Congratulations, Cindy.
So let me look you up over here. And Cindy, I know we have each other on Discord, so I can go ahead and send that through there rather than the Whisper. Let me just copy the code over here.
Juni Infinity saying it runs well. I play it on Steam Deck. So there you have it, Patrick.
Ooh, good to hear.
No, it's great. It's great that it runs well. That's the first that thing that I saw when Nero began playing. Like, this runs really well.
Awesome. So there you go, Cindy. Check your Discord. You have your Steam key over there, so feel free to put that in whenever you want and enjoy the early access to the demo. I've been watching in silence. Hey, if you're on the chat list, you're good to go. It doesn't matter whether you're lurking or you're active. You're here, right? And we still got plenty more. So let's get to get more stars. So we can give away more keys.
Yeah, and guys, if you have any questions, just throw it in the chat, and we can discuss it around it.
Okay, I see that sand, and I immediately know I should not go in there. Ooh.
You can transform it to water, by the way, but it's still dangerous.
Right. Actually, I hadn't even thought of that. That's pretty cool.
You really get into the swap. Once you play it and you see, okay, that's how I use it, and then you will figure it out.
Yeah, for it seems like it's a constant. Ooh, I never thought about that.
Can I turn the water into sand? I can.
Yes.
Okay. Whoa. Maybe don't turn the water into sand. Someone has to make it clear to these supposed that they're not allowed to dig on the rivers, but they will probably get something. I need to get out of the water before I drown.
Nice.
Okay. I wanna. Okay. So there's got to be something. Okay, there is a door over there. Let's go over there and see what's up.
I'm really digging the music in this area.
Again, yeah, the music is so good, man.
Yeah, this was done by us ourselves as well. Yeah. This track.
It fits the vibe. It's so good. All right, so maybe we want
And now I need your help. We had such arrows on this door, and they looked a little bit too rough for me. And so I said, hey, let's redraw it. But now I think they're too polished. I mean, they look boring now, and I think of changing it again to the old arrows. I mean, you do not know the old arrows, but they look too boring for me now, as they are right now. What do you think?
I mean, I think that maybe if you remove the drop, because it seems like they have a drop shadow on them, a little slight one. I think if maybe you remove that drop shadow, I think it'll look good.
Or at least a second arrow, because they look all the same. I mean, I think that this now it does have a little. Yeah, I will check that out tomorrow. Yeah, you need to get in there, Nero.
Yeah. Oh.
There you have it.
Oops, you spotted me. Please don't harm me. Oh, you only after that old store. Well, I'm relieved to hear that. Well, as thanks, I'll tell you a little secret. There's another star very close by, but to get it, you need to remember this drawing on the wall.
I think I know where that star is. Because I remember seeing some boxes atop the stairs. Sweet! Okay, so now we'll have 2 codes to give away because I'm going to do this.
James asking how many people worked on the game. I think we answered that earlier. Like they're a team of 5, and then a couple of interns, coming in and out, right? For a lot of years, so maybe 20 of them. And that's what Patrick answered earlier. If you want to add anything else, Patrick.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. 5 and then interns as well.
I don't
drown in sand.
But
you see 5 here. Then of course Nero is part of the team. He's doing the voiceover. If you count Nero in, then it's 6. Then we have 2 more musicians. If you count them, then we are already 8. We have the translators. So a lot of people are working on the game, but our core team is just 5.
Exactly.
And it's 7 years in development. 7 years.
There you have it. Genie Jellybean says, I love all the thought put in everything.
Hey, and Rock the Bank, it's about 20 hours with all the side quests.
Oh, wow. That's pretty hefty for a platformer, man.
Yeah, I mean, you do have a lot of side quests, and we have never shown it, but we do have a drawing mode. So you can draw your own textures, and you can basically repaint the whole world with your own textures.
That's so cool. So you can add textures to the game, like your very own ones?
Yes, you can draw your own textures.
That's so cool.
You have to collect.
That's insane.
With a certain collectible, we call it dream stones. If whenever you collect a dream stone, then you can draw one texture. Like the dream stone of water lets you draw your own water, and if you collect the dream stone of wood, you can draw your own wood. And then you can make a check mark and say, display my own textures in the game world.
That's so cool.
Chad is impressed by the drawing mode. We have a lot of people that follow us that are friend of us that are artists also.
Veru, Trab.
A lot of people that are in our core family of Loot of the Party is like artists and like people that draw a lot. Ali Cat says 20 hours? That's a healthy game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the drawing, same here. I mean, we started just drawing and we loved the Miiverse. So the drawing mode is basically the pixel style you had in Miiverse. So you can draw your pixel textures.
That is so cool.
That is so cool. That'll be... There's gonna be a lot of posting around that in the social media.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
I remember this from the trailer, so I kind of... Oh, man.
You gotta figure it out.
On the left, you see when the water will reset.
Oh, so... There
you go, surprise. That was awesome.
Okay, that's good. I did not notice that.
Yeah, I think we have to make this for the full game that while you are in a dialogue, it won't reset. So we have to pause the reset when you are in a dialogue.
Gotcha. So you guys are still actively working on it, which is cool, Okay, so we have 2 stars, and we have a couple of comments and stuff in the chat. So, John, if you want to read out a couple of those while I set up the wheel, we can give 2 keys now. Anasa says Nintendo will make an offer to you 100%. Hey, man.
That would be nice, but that's so hard to contact them and to reach out to them. And so far we have no offer. Yeah, but maybe. But I'm fine without an offer as well. You see, this is our little studio. I'm happy with what we have, and that's okay.
That's awesome. Lucius Angelo is asking. I heard something about the game reminding Banjo and such. But is there a main inspiration that lead into what the game is now?
Yeah, absolutely. Like having a sidekick. That's the first thing. So also the positive vibes. It's just a funny game and nobody gets hurt. I mean, there is action in it, but there's no need to do violent stuff.
Right.
And that's maybe the inspiration from Banjo-Kazooie, Crash Bandicoot, Donkey Kong, Paper Mario. Yeah. We are talking about merch. Yes, there will be a Ruffy, a Ruffy plushie. Will come out.
I need one. I need one so much.
Ooh, that would be sick. I want one too.
That's amazing. Yeah, I knew Jilly was gonna scream. Jilly's like the #1 Ruffy fan in our chat.
Buying that, says Ali. Silk, I want the plushie. Everybody, okay.
Everybody
wants the
Patrick,
plushie.
you got a couple of plushie sales in the chat.
And it was some kind of a signature move from Ruffy to have his finger, his index finger.
That, right? Yeah.
So the plushie will have that finger as well.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Okay, so let me go back to this, and we're gonna give it 2 keys right now. So let's go. Next key goes to. Hold on. I should re-roll because I forgot to. Well, cutting one. That's fine. That's cool. All right, cutting. Do you have? If you have a Steam key, if you have Steam, you get to redeem the code. So let's give you a code and then let's re-roll. Let me.
And Trap Gears, the plushies, we are still in the prototyping, so I don't know if it makes it at release, but our goal is right after the release we do have the plushie as well.
That's awesome. That's awesome news for a lot of us that want it.
For me as well. You see, that plushie stuff, we do not really earn money with the plushie stuff.
Yeah.
Production is so expensive. This is just to have it on my couch as well and to give it to my boys and just to have it,
Yeah.
But this is nothing to you get really money out of it. And by the way, the same is true for physical. So we did have some offers and physical. I mean, I cannot tell the exact numbers, but it's not even half of it, not even a third of it you get from that. Maybe 20% or something. So
got it. Yeah,
this is really
that makes
just
sense.
Something nice to have.
Makes sense on also like small studios, though, not going with the physical option most of the times, especially if it's their first game, right?
Yeah, it's the first game, yes.
Oh,
I still want to do it, and we will do it. But
Karin doesn't have Steam, says in the chat.
So Karin, I'm gonna let you decide what to do with that Steam key. We can either re-roll it or you can forward it to somebody if you want. Yeah, sure thing, Karin. If you wanna go ahead and choose somebody, you can go ahead and do that. Go ahead. I think you have plenty of people in chat to choose from. But before we do that, let's see who gets the next Steam key. Let me just make sure that I mark that one off. Perfect. So Karin, it's your key. You do with it whatever you want, and likewise to everybody, right? Feel free to do with the key as you will. But if you don't have Steam, allow us to let's reset it. Let's refresh. There we go.
Do you have to put the
I see. Okay, let's go. Second spin. Ready, go. Hey, Jill, maybe you get lucky. Maybe this is the one. Maybe this is the spin. Ooh, so close. Audi gets the key.
Wow, Audi got a key.
Let's go, Audiously. You get a Steam key.
Very close. Another very close.
Yeah.
Hey, but we still got more keys to give out, so don't give up hope.
That's true.
So I'm gonna go and copy this one and send that over to Audi.
Congratulations to Ari.
And guys, sorry that this takes a while. I'm sure there's a better way of doing this, but this is the only way I know.
No, it's working fine, I think.
I feel like it's fair. All right, let's keep playing some game. Let's keep playing some game, some Ruffy.
And chat, remember, if you have any questions, lay it down there. We can ask Patrick.
Okay, so we know that the message in a bottle has some nice text to it. Should have waited a little bit for that texture to... Oh, I see a butterfly. See, this is what this game is going to do to me. It's the same thing that like any open world game does to me. I'm going to start moving one direction, and then I see something, and I'll be like, oh, what's that?
The demo is about half an hour, but you can play it for an hour if you're really into exploring. But you need 10 stars to finish the demo, but there are 3 hidden stars, so altogether there are 13 stars in that demo.
Awesome. There you go.
Yes, you can. How is it with the colors of the capes? It's not hard to unlock them, but it's hard to level them up.
Oh, so they level up.
Interesting.
Okay, so now we got a level up system.
Yeah, it's a fun system, yes.
Intriguing.
So there's a lot more depth to the game than I even like initially thought there was. Okay, there's gotta be
Ali, there was one level that I really wanted to have. Like, Ruffy was riding in a little train over a complicated roller coaster, and while you were riding, you could copy some arrows and apply those arrows on the track, and then you had like a turn to the right or to the left.
Oh, nice.
And this roller coaster, it was so difficult to make run smooth. Like, it was always bumpy, and so we kicked it. And I wish we had made that, but unfortunately that roller coaster is not in the game. Maybe in the sequel. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, so I think that what we need to do here to get up there.
Trap Gears is asking, is there gonna be achievement trophy implemented on Steam?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, we do have trophies on Steam, Xbox, PlayStation. Not on Nintendo because they do not have trophies.
Right.
But on all the other platforms we do have trophies. Yes.
Oh, okay.
L. James is saying DLC maybe, the roller coaster thing.
I say vacation maybe after the release. Vacation maybe, and then
you guys have more than earned it, man. You guys have been working on this nonstop for 7 years, man.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, it does have platinum as well. Yes.
Oh.
Also platinum, of course. Yes.
But now I've made it much more dangerous for myself.
I love the animation of burning. Oh my god. That's so cool.
Hold on. But maybe I won't burning, because at least that bounces me back if I mess up.
That's true.
That's true. I mean, you can hover a bit. You can swim a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah.
You better good jumper.
Cool.
There you go. That's awesome.
So we got another star. Let's go. That's another key to give away. And we're gonna do that in a little bit because I want to get a couple more stars before we do another giveaway, just to make things a little bit faster. So let's try. Oh, there's another one of the 2D segments over there. Oh, but it's out of bounds. Okay. I think we got all the stars that are available in here, unless this guy has something else to say.
And I have one more star in this level, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. There was a hint in that little cave. There was a mural, a drawing on the wall in that cave.
There you go.
So let's go back here and
the other cave.
oh, the other cave. Okay.
Yeah. And you can still swap it.
Yep, I think you got that one.
Okay, where's the other cave though? It's you know what's crazy? It's hearing my voice. Oh.
Right, how do you feel about that, Nero?
It's weird because it almost doesn't click that it's me when I'm playing the game.
Right.
It's only when I remember the fact that I was like, oh yeah, I did do this. Because I'm hearing like I remember recording these and like doing like whoa yeah and like the yeah and like all that stuff. And it just like, oh man, I'm getting choked up. Okay, so that's the cave. That's the cave that we're going to.
Yeah, you can get another star here, but you have to know how to transform those boxes.
Oh. Okay. So we gotta open this up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah. Nope. We got that one. Oh.
Yeah.
So do we?
See that drawing on the wall?
Yeah. Am I gonna make the jump? Yes, I can.
Thank you, Janice, for the clip. The clip says Ruffy.
Oh, it's this one, right?
That's fine.
I think we already did this one, but we'll try in case I'm. Oh,
really?
I think so.
Maybe not. I didn't remember.
Let me swap this back. No, swap. There we go. There. Ah. Oh, it's on a timer. Smart. Bah. Okay, yeah, we have done that one.
Oh, okay.
I was too fast for you, Patrick.
Yeah. Maybe midday? So we have not found any stars outside of the doors so far. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. So let's look. Let's go.
Only one. You did that with the pattern on that little shrine.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So we can exit here.
You can still give another kiss.
Oh, we're going to. Oh, we have all 7 stars for the next door too. But Patrick now told me that we have another star to find. A new door has opened. On to new adventures. Okay, before we go on that door though, let's find some more keys over here. We still gotta figure out how to burn that tree down. Oh, what's up there? I haven't been up there. Oh my god, look at the little ladybugs. What the heck, Patrick? That's so cute.
And that this game is full of bugs.
Full of bugs. That's awesome.
You should put that on the trailer. Hey, our game's full of bugs. Just show them. How do we get up there?
Huh. Yeah, you see what is up there? A pipe, and
Oh.
I mean, I can give you a hint because this is really hard. It has got something to do with colors here.
I think I remember seeing red pipes. So what if I grab this and I quickly run to where I remember seeing the pipes before time runs out? which I think is just...
You don't have to hurry. Just copy on another tree,
Oh,
and then there you have it.
that's smart.
Yep. That's how you transport your your copy around, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. You can just put it somewhere and scan it from there again.
Yeah.
But you don't need to do this very often, because we feel like it's always what you see is what you get, and it's always in that place where you need it. You just have to look closely, and you have everything you need.
Yeah, that has to do with how you design for the pacing of the game, basically. So it doesn't get too repetitive, and it also doesn't get too like gimmicky, and like people are losing too much time doing this task over and over again or something.
There it is.
That's awesome. Is there any co-op mechanics? Like this game is single player, right, Patrick?
Yeah, correct. This is only single player, no co-op, nothing multiplayer, no online features, nothing. Just you and the game world.
Yeah. Was there ever any idea around doing a co-op game in any way?
Yeah, we have many ideas, but it's just too hard.
That was awesome.
I love that he turns into like a little paper floaty.
That was great.
Oh, that's so good. I want to do that again just to see it.
Do it again.
That's adorable, dude. There's so much charm in this game, man.
We had a different animation, like he gets sucked in, like, I don't know what you call that machines, that shredder.
Oh yeah, it's like a shredder, paper shredder.
And he was like drowning, and then what was the shredder sound? And then we said, no, that's not good. It's funny, but it's not good. Let's change it. No.
That's so cool, man. What does this guy have to say?
Okay, I can help you with the lava stuff, but first check out town, because there are some easy stars.
Okay, let's go check out the car.
I mean that the wall section is the most difficult stuff in the demo, because we really wanted to show you have to combine a lot of things to get through it.
But that's awesome. I love that it can be as simple or as complex as you really want to make it, right?
Exactly. It's the number of swaps that you need, and for that wall section you need a lot of swaps.
And that part basically shows like the cross-sectional slice that has probably everything that applied into that section, basically all the concepts around the game, basically. That's what.
Yeah, we try to do a good variety of the stuff you can find in the game, but in the game, of course, there's way more.
Yep, that's what I'm hearing. As long as you have been, talking to us around that, I see that the game has so much to offer. Because when I saw the trailer, I was excited already. But already seeing Nero playing and seeing you talking about it, I'm like, this game has even more depth than the trailer just shows, basically.
Yeah, it's not just like a simple collectible, collectathon platform. This like there's quests, there's a lot.
Yeah.
The puzzles are so creative and they extend beyond just solving a puzzle to get something. Like if you hadn't told me the coin, like turning back the treasure box from metal to from wood to metal again, it wouldn't have even occurred to me, but it's so clever that you can do that.
Yeah, those little details like are very impressive.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the fun. If you find out about stuff and you always feel like swapping stuff is worth it,
Yeah, it bolsters like that sense of discovery that the gamer feel when they're playing any game.
And you can swap all kind of stuff. You can even put lava onto a wall, and then for a few seconds the whole wall will be lava and it turns back. But just for the sake of seeing it, you can do it.
That's so awesome. Cool. All right, second star, which means we get away 2 keys. Let's do that right now.
Let's go.
False Thunder asks, how many hours would it take me to complete the main quest? Well, assuming, skipping side quests and all that.
Quest, you see, you have to finish those outer regions five regions, and then I mean the game is not starting so super fast. You see, you have to get into the story first. Then you have to prove that you are worthy, that you are the chosen one. So you have to do a test first, and then you are being sent on your mission. You're going through all those mini dungeons, and then you are allowed to go to the first outer region. So I think. Hard to say, maybe 10 hours. If you're a
Okay.
speedrunner, you can do it way faster. If you know everything and you're really speedrunning, then you can do it faster. But I think all in all, 20 hours, and the main story, maybe half of it, maybe a bit more than half of it. But
Cool.
this already says that you know everything.
Got it. But that's still pretty hefty again for I mean, man, you guys. That's a lot.
And
That's a lot.
we really tried that nothing is repetitive. So there's nothing like take this and bring it over there.
Right.
Such boring stuff. Just that keeps you just busy, like working. This is whatever you do. We hope it feels like okay, this makes sense, and I want to do it.
Gotcha. All right, I'm just making sure that everybody that we have does not have a code yet. And this is current. This is everybody who's in the chat right now. And I think we're good to go. Let me just cut that so I can refresh and paste. I'll get a brand new wheel going. There we go. Let me just refresh. Let me just make sure. Ali, Anna, Bedouin, Chevo. Oh, Jibarito has a code already. Glad I double checked. Leo, Gata.
Yep.
Metal. Okay. Cool. All right, let's go.
Have all of them?
We got two. We got two codes that we got to give away right now.
All right.
Here we go. Here's the first one. Oh, Anase finally gets it. She got it. Or they got it rather. I don't want to assume. So Anase, I'm gonna
Let's
whisper you
go.
right now.
Congrats.
And I'll whisper you through here that code. Let
That's awesome.
me just mark it down over here. Oops. There we go. And I'm gonna paste it over to you. Oh, okay. So, Anas, I think you have whispers blocked over on Twitch. So if you can, let me know where I can send you the code, and I'll send it to you that way. Julie and I are hella triggered by not winning. We got codes. Don't email, yeah, email works. If you wanna whisper me your email, or just unblock it temporarily, I can do that for you. I just don't put your email in the chat because unless you want to buy a bunch of unsolicited emails. But yeah, let me know when you have that, and I'll shoot that over. I have it written down, so don't worry about it. Next one up is going to be drum roll. Jilly!
Oh my god!
Hey, dreams do come true!
Wow.
Try now. Okay, honest. Let me do that right now. Let's go, Jilly! Jilly gets to play Ruffy early! There
now
we go.
Full Metal will be the one triggered by not winning. That one triggered.
Let me make
close,
sure.
so traumatized.
Yeah, that's the code. Okay. Yes. Okay. So Anas, there's your code. Whispered it to you. Jilly, I'm going to send you that code right now. Let me just make sure I copy and mark that off. And I will be DMing that to you right now, Jilly. So you can start playing whenever. Boop, boop, and boop. There we go. So Anasa and Jilly, there you go. Enjoy. Hope you guys enjoy the demo.
Nice.
And Patrick, it is very late over there. I can keep playing through the demo if you want. Again, if you need to dip at any time, please feel free to let me know. I don't want to keep you longer than we have to.
No, do I look tired? Do I look tired?
Patrick's like, I've had like 4 cups of coffee and a cigarette. I'm good.
All good. I'm enjoying it, really.
Awesome.
Master Quinn.
Okay, hey, you dawdlers, you're finally here. Look, we've got customers. They need some serious picture swapping right away. Oh, wait, no, he's gruffier than I thought. Quick, go to the customers and swap their pictures onto their canvases.
Yeah, that sounds like him for sure.
Look at this 8-bit. Look at this 8-bit Ruffy.
Oh my god, yes. He looks great.
Hey, Ruffy, is this my turn now? Boy, am I really stoked for that sunset over there.
Oh, wait, actually, you know, I got filters for this. What am I doing?
Could you do the swap for me, please? Oh, what a fancy wish! Let me see. Do we have a painting like that in stock? Yeah, we have it. I saw it earlier. Look, I'll show it to you.
Wow, this.
Here it is, Ruffy. Quickly, come over and copy the painting.
So we gotta copy the paint.
Those are pretty cool.
Yeah. Dude, and you guys made all of these, right? Patrick?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, all of those paintings, yes. There was one intern, and she was such gifted at drawing, and I said, hey, could you please do us this drawing level here? And she
Nice.
did all that paintings.
Oh, that's so cool. It's like a beautiful picture too. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is pics.
Yellow sunset, cool. How many times do you think the sun is already set? Surely 1,000 times, or maybe never at all. I really need to visit the edge of the world one day to find out. Bravo,
Yeah,
Ruffy!
you might really go there. Who knows? Maybe there is something like the edge of the world in this game.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Oh, hey, Quintus is over here. I love the painting with the forest over there. There are so many cute animals in there. Come on, swap it for me. Okay. The painting with the... Oh, okay. There it is.
That's cool. I like this.
And this level was so hard to code because when you had the right painting, but you did a multi-swap on all of the canvases, then many complained and one was happy, and then it got a total mess. And to get this level straight, this was really hard.
Which I was about to do that. I was wondering, what if I put the wrong painting on there?
But, yeah, try it. It should work now. So just give her the wrong painting.
Oh, look at the little... Oh, she's so cute, man. Okay, so she asked for the flowers, so I'm gonna not give her the flowers.
Yeah, give her something else.
I'll give her that.
That's awesome.
Oh, she's so sad. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry. I'll give you flowers right now.
She doesn't like Kandinsky abstract art.
I was gonna say she doesn't like the postmodernist and abstract.
She's more of a
She's a
Van Gogh.
refined lady. She wants a still life. All right.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Thank you for your help, Ruffy. The customers are getting more demanding every day. Look what I have here as a reward for you.
Oh, let's
We got
go.
another star, which means, hey, another demo key.
Shiny says, "Wow, may I say I love these animations for the side characters. The loop animation is so good."
They're all so good. Look
Yeah,
at
thank you.
Quintus.
Thank you, Shiny Karushi. And you know what? Some of those side characters even have a 360-degree animation. Like Sir Adler does have some 360-degree animation.
Oh,
And to have that, Ruffy has been drawn from 8 sides. So whatever he does, we did it from 8 sides. So you can turn the camera and he is still standing in the same spot.
You're right.
oh my God! I hadn't even occurred to me to just swivel the camera around.
Yeah.
That is so, man. You guys are.
so much
If you do
detail and
beat
work
jump,
here.
The beat jump, the stomp attack, everything. I mean, it's from those 8 sides.
I didn't even occur to me that you
Wow.
guys had a stomp attack until you mentioned it.
Stomp attack? What?
And you can charge him up if you hit attack and
Wow.
press attack, then he charges up.
Oh, so okay, I'm gonna try it down here.
He's a real battle beast.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh,
That's so
wow,
cool!
that works.
Oh,
Such a Crash Bandicoot of him.
I love it. Yeah, I know. I remember having to record this. Let me see if I can hear. Let me see if we can hear the sound. I gotta charge it all the way. I remember doing this one because I remember giving it to you, and I remember.
Half a year ago, he just had that spinning animation,
Yeah.
the hand-drawn spinning animation, and then we supercharged it
There
with
it is.
the lighting and with the dust around him and all that stuff. So that was what we polished. during
That's
the
what it
last
was.
weeks.
Yeah, because I remember seeing the spin attack when you guys requested the attack animations, and that's why, like, if you listen to this, it sounds like he's doing the spin attack.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
he
that's
has a
so
little
good.
whine. It's like,
Yeah.
man, you kept all the variations in there too.
El Jibarito says, already so hooked on the game, got 6 stars already, love the music, art, everything I experienced so far.
Cool. Hey, that's really great to hear. That's really great to hear.
Tell you, man, this game is. Oh, what's over here? Shop temporarily closed. Please come back soon, but be careful. Danger of explosion. Oh, well, we're gonna stay clear for that one for a while.
Thank you, Anase. Glad to read it.
All right. Ooh, I want to get up there and see what's up there. Apparently, they found someone to defeat Grohl. I don't know why this took so long. Which Grohl is like the main. He's the big bad guy, right, for the game?
Yeah, exactly. But he's not in the. Oh, is he? Oh, actually, he is in the demo.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe I need to speed up. We got another butterfly.
Yeah, Jellybean, do stream it. This helps us a lot. You see, our plan is the demo is coming out on Tuesday.
Right.
And the most important date for us is the Steam Next Fest, because obviously during Steam Next Fest, a lot of people will see our demo.
There's a lot of
But-
exposure on that one, right?
And the more buzz we have before Steam Next Fest, and this means reviews. Reviews are very good. So if you enjoy the demo, then drop it a review. We did an extra Steam page only for the demo, so you can do reviews for the demo, and this
Oh,
helps
wow.
a lot.
Oh, that's how we can give direct feedback to you guys from the demo?
Exactly. So you
Yeah.
can write a review for the demo page on Tuesday or the days after Tuesday, and this will help us because we then get higher ranked in the Steam Next Fest. More people will see it, and this will help.
Or you know,
That's
we are
awesome.
definitely writing a couple of reviews.
Yeah, and definitely we'll try to stream it. There's a lot of people like, I will stream the demo.
Yes, please do, guys. And again,
yeah.
spread the
Cool,
word.
Yeah, absolutely.
Spread the word if you like the game. Spread the word. Tell your friends.
We all streaming, says Gilly.
That's so cool. And hey, if you guys want to stream it and you want me on it, let me know. Maybe I can do something. Maybe we can, I can pop by your stream for a little bit.
So we do have 3 more stars, right?
Yeah.
One is in the wall section, and you gotta find some lava. And I give you a hint: you will find it in the small forest in
On
front
the
of the town.
small.
That's where you will find the lava.
Ooh, okay. I see.
So yeah, here, that way, and that. You have to get inside something, and then there will be lava.
Gotcha.
Full Metal. If only I had a key, Nero, your dreams of me streaming will come true.
Nero, stop. If you talk to Sir Adler, then the demo ends.
Oh, okay,
do
so we're not gonna talk
do
to
not
him.
talk to the mole too early.
Okay.
And you will be able to ride on those hay bales.
I was gonna say, because I remember
So
from the
you can ride
demo.
around on them, but not in the demo. But you will be able to ride on them.
Nice. Okay, so let's not talk to Sir Adler right now.
Oh no.
Let's go deeper into the forest. Hey, okay. Maybe we gotta open up this right here. Aha! And we found a butterfly too.
Nice.
Success. Okay, let's grab that lava.
The skeletons look funny.
Okay, what if we turn the whole thing into lava though? Sorry, Otter.
Just throw it. Yeah, exactly. You can transport the lava by just
It goes throughout.
dropping the river, and then
Then you have lava available everywhere.
Yeah.
There's water.
I'm trying to remember where that wall was. I think it was this way. Oh wait, no, that's where I came from.
The river is lava now.
The water is lava. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see. So we have to burn the tree down. And he's got water. So let's grab this. And chuck it over here. Yeah!
Oh, let's go! That's awesome.
Oh, but hold on.
Yep.
Because now it's lava. But there's water here. So now we should be able to cross it. No
and
problem.
you know, lava and water, they look the same. So I thought we need some skulls here. So if it is lava, then skulls are coming from it, and you see this is deadly.
Yeah.
Mm.
You see the difference between if it's lava or water, yeah.
Exactly, because we have no
Yeah.
colors on the wall. You cannot make
Yeah,
it
yeah,
red
yeah.
or blue, and so we need that
Right.
stuff. Hey, so Nero,
I
you want to
love
go into that's the exit. You want to find the entrance, and that's with that raven here.
Ah, okay.
Here's a
Okay.
little, you are not getting into those walls so easily. You have to solve a rhyme riddle. So he will give
Gotcha.
you a rhyme, and if you read that rhyme,
Let's
you
read
might
it.
find a solution.
Admit it, you want to solve the riddle of the tiles, don't you? Well, then pay attention. 8 strangers wanted to be brothers and look exactly like all others. But one of them, the oldest crook, refused to alternate his look. Quite tricky, but just have a try. If you make a mistake, I'll reset the tiles for you. And if you really can't figure it out, I can reveal the solution to you, but that won't be cheap.
No, I can do it, sir.
Okay, great. If you want to hear the riddle again, just ask me.
Okay.
I already asked.
brothers.
I'm not sure if someone asked already, but what inspired Ruffy's design?
Oh, that's a good question.
Inspired what?
Ruffy's design,
Yeah.
like the way he looks.
I mean, you've seen that little bear at the beginning, that enemy bear. That was the first drawing, and we went on from there. But I felt like, of course, that cape it's very important for him. And yeah, I mean, everybody kept asking, is it an Ebok? But
We've heard that a lot.
Yeah, luckily somebody told me, is it a groundhog? And now I can always say, no, it's not an Ewok. His uncle is a groundhog. Okay.
That makes sense. That way.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
Okay, so let me see. 8 strangers wanted to be brothers, look exactly like all others, but one of them, the oldest crook, refused to alternate his look. So,
I know this is hard, but if you look at the tiles, okay. So
yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm assuming wanted to be all of them, but one need to be the same. And this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
So it's eight tiles, and that are the 8 strangers, you know, the 8 tiles, and they all want to look the same
except for one.
One wants to stay, and it's the oldest crook. So
yeah,
the oldest crook wants to stay the same.
Oh, okay. So maybe it's the other way around.
It seems so.
Okay. I can do it. Okay, how do I get them? Okay. So maybe. All of them are 1, and then the other one is the 8.
But then they are not the same. They need to be all the same.
Gotcha.
Now the youngest crook is 7 times here, but the oldest crook wants to stay the same.
Oh. So the oldest has to stay 8, right?
Exactly. And all the others shall look like him.
Okay. So
Yeah,
all of them.
All of them.
I
8.
see. All of them. 8. Yeah.
It's a rhyme, yes, it's a rhyme.
Yeah.
This was really hard to translate, you know, because
But it's clever.
another language, I mean, you could have tried the Spanish version, and I'm sure it's a completely different content, like not 8 strangers or something.
Right.
Right.
Ah!
I did it.
The sound. What?
That's so cool. Okay, and if I go out, it's dynamic. I love it.
Amazing.
I love the little sprite too.
It's so good.
It's such a vibe. This is so cool, dude.
Wow.
Let's go.
That's pretty cool.
So is that all? Did we get all 3 stars that we could get in the world? Or at least
Yes, that's
for the
that's
demo?
for the world, and you do have 2 behind
more.
the last door. But if you are good, Nero, then you can grab both in one run.
Let's do it, and that way we can give away 4 keys.
Yep.
Yes, we will have the OST come out as well. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, music.
Oh,
Let's
we got
go.
vibes.
This is like an arcade affair.
Look at this
vibe or something.
cool. Look at this cool ass snake.
Oh my god, that looks
Hey,
great.
bro, welcome to the Steep Games. Here you can pull off the craziest tricks and win stars along the way. Oh, the first stars
I love that face.
is awarded for 5,000 points, and the second for 20,000. Got it?
So 5,000 and 20,000 is our target.
And always remember the 3 golden rules. Do as many tricks as possible, spin around, and don't mess up the landing.
That's the rules, yes.
By the way, yeah.
Ah, snap! It's Tony Hawk Pro Ruffy.
Oh my god, what?
What?
And keep spinning, yes, that's the point.
That's
And you have short trick, medium, that was the long trick.
Oh,
you
okay,
do not
okay.
have to heat. You have to be high up for the long trick.
Gotcha. So you gotta keep
Yeah,
building
yeah.
up. Okay.
Don't mess up the landing.
yeah. If you mess up, you get slower.
And if you do perfect landing, you get a boost.
Oh, gotcha.
Now you're doing, yeah.
Okay, so I don't have enough air for the long trick.
You have to keep doing perfect landings.
Yeah.
Use the fast tricks to get more height.
You have 10 seconds.
Okay, we got this.
3, 2,
We're cooking. Ah!
Wow, that was totally awesome. I've rarely seen such cool tricks, and your style was simply out of this world. With your talent, you're destined to a stellar career as a hardcore hayball rider. That's something. Bottom line, you really earned that star. Congratulations.
Hey, okay, we got one, but now we gotta get 20,000. Oh, we're trying that again.
And you can tell from the booth where you have to sign up that there's still 1 star to be found.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
One is yellow.
That's so cool. I love the music here too, man. The whole setup.
The blue cape bear is like doing tricks.
Bro,
in
he
the
is.
That's awesome.
He is, bro. He
And
is.
in the full game, there will be a contest, and you have to compete with
What?
the other bears.
That's awesome.
Jesus Christ, that's great.
I don't know if this is a spoiler, but maybe you just take a look around in that level. There is a scoreboard, and I think you all know what you can probably do at the scoreboard.
Oh, okay.
Nice. You went and do it again?
I'm doing it again, man. I want to get those 20,000.
Yeah.
Look at the names of the tricks. The Triforce.
Yes! Full house. That's awesome. Pizza flip. 900 fluids. And the pizza flip.
Let's
Yeah,
go!
perfect landing.
20,000. I'm a pro bail rider.
That's great.
I botched it.
Almost a perfect run.
almost.
That was great.
Let's go.
I love the hat on the snake, like how
It's
he
just
wears it.
The coolest freaking 90s ass snake. I love him. Okay, so you said to look around the level.
Yeah, there must be a scoreboard somewhere, and yeah, behind the sign-up booth, there it is.
Oh! So we got Billy, Bobby, and Ruffy. So it is a contest.
Oh, nice.
And you have to compete in more than one round. And then if you really, the story goes on, and if you compete, then the snakes come in, and they asking you for a favor, because they are looking for the best ball rider. And if
That's
you
awesome.
win this contest, then the story goes on with the snakes.
That's so cool, man. This is
Oh
just
my
like
God.
one section of the game. I'm so curious and excited to see what the rest of the game is gonna be like.
Yeah, that's a lot of like. I'm already thinking that's a lot of surprises and like a demo.
I'm
it's
seeing
amazing.
like the waves in here. Are we gonna go bail surfing too?
That's amazing.
That's so cool, man. That is so very cool. I already want to go in that tent. I want to see everything. I want to see everything, Patrick, and I gotta wait till April.
Really sorry, that's all the stars from the demo. So we got 13 stars. I think you have to shoot out some codes now.
Yeah, we do. We got 4 more
Yeah,
codes
yeah.
to give away, so let's do that right now. Okay,
Oh man, so cool.
let's refresh.
I've been loving everything that I'm seeing in this demo.
It's so fun, man. I'm having
Yeah.
such a great time, and I'm almost sad that we did it all, because I want to keep playing it. I want to replay it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we have a lot more people in here now. So let's see if we got
We
4 more
have-
lucky people. I gotta make sure that I'm gonna copy these. Refresh.
Thank you, Rob the Bank. Thank you. Yes, we really tried to make the demo a little game of its own. and not just the only early stuff of the main game, but really combine it in a new way. And yeah, so great you love it, Rob. Thanks.
And Rob, good to see you, man. Because I remember your name from the back from the Meavers days, dude. Rob was one of the artists on Meavers that I used to follow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Hey, Rob actually visited me a couple of times here in Germany, and when I went on my wedding, he was my best man.
That's amazing,
and
dude.
you know what? You know what we told the priest during the wedding? We said, "Hey, his name is Robert D. Bank." Like, Rob the bank. And that's how he was my best man on the wedding.
That's so cool, dude. That is so cool. All right, just removing the names for the people that already have codes. And I believe I'm gonna take myself out. Janice already has one, and everybody else should not have a code. Just double checking. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, all right. These are all current. Everyone was calling me Rob the Bank. It's an awesome day.
It's amazing.
All right. Let me open up the wheel over here.
Full Metal Asuna says, "I can't wait to play this after playing Plucky Squire. This has been on my wish list."
This, dude,
Yeah.
this has been, these past 2 years have been. I know, and Patrick, maybe that's something that you could shed a light on, right? From a developer perspective, because, I mean, we gotta be blunt, right? It hasn't been a very great year for the industry, but it has been a phenomenal year for indie games. So what's your take on that, Patrick? Like when you see, because you see all these layoffs happening and all that on the large corporations and stuff like that. But you see all these bright ideas and like gems, absolute gems and genre defining games coming from independent game makers. So how does that make you feel like coming now into the, because this is your first game, right? With Zockrates Labs?
Yes.
So how do you feel like coming into the industry and making, first of all, congratulations, because you guys have made an amazing splash. Every single preview that I've seen and read has been so overwhelmingly positive, and it fills me with so much joy because I know how much work have you guys put into it. But how does that make you feel like now coming into an industry where it's a little bit turbulent at the moment? But what's your take on after you're done with Ruffy?
We already experienced this when we were looking for a publisher. You see, nobody really took the time and said, okay, I know this will be a great game. They only wanted a great game at the moment. And that didn't work, of course, because it took us so long. And so I just do not want to get into this industry. We want to stay independent, because if we have a bigger studio that owns us, they can lay us off, sell the IP, do whatever they want. So hey, I do not have to commit to it. This is just us, and we are doing it at our pace, and we are deciding what we are doing. Hopefully, money doesn't run out, but as long as that doesn't happen, then I don't care what the rest of the industry is.
That's awesome, man. I love to hear that, because a lot of the times you see all these smaller studios just allow themselves to get bought up, and unfortunately, what you said is what ends up happening, right? Is they get bought up by a larger studio, and then they get let off. But the fact that you guys are putting this on your own, and I mean the amount of detail and the amount of work that has gone into this, it's so cool to see you guys do this. And honestly, like, I not taking myself a part of it, right? Because I'm technically part of the team, right? Being a voice actor in it. But taking myself out of it and looking at it from the perspective of somebody who just genuinely enjoys and loves video games and what they do and the joy they bring to people, man, I am so excited for you guys to and for this game to come out. And I already know, like, based on the demo, that it's going to be so good and so much fun. And I'm so excited to get to more people to get to play this. And I'm so excited to see what you guys do after this, right? After you take a long and well-deserved break.
Yes.
You bet we will, yes.
And after I 100% like this game, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be excited to see what's gonna be next for Zockrates Labs and Patrick. I want, you know, every time I see a small group of honest, you know, developer making a game based on fun and so much like creative honesty and like so much appreciation for what the players will like, and because that they are players themselves as well. I always want them to thrive and to be successful in everything they do. So I hope that's how it will go with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I have 3 goals, and 2 are very important for me personal, because this is really a personal project for me. So I want it to be a game that is well received. If people like it, that's my first goal.
Awesome.
And the second goal is I got 2 boys, and you know, this is the game her dad was doing. I want that they feel like this is a good thing, you know.
Yes.
But this is staying with me for my whole life. If my boys say, "Hey, that's a good game."
That's awesome, man. And they're gonna. I'm telling you right now, they're gonna say it, man. They must be so proud of you. Have they played it at all?
They played it, yes, but they didn't play
Nice.
the demo yet. So we play the demo when it's out on Tuesday.
Nice.
That's great. That's great.
Well, let's give away some codes, right? We got a bunch of codes that we still got to give out. We have 4 that we're giving out right now. Faust says, I hope these guys get filthy rich with this game so they can make other great games for us. Hey, I agree. From your mouth to God's ears.
Yes.
Selling Dwarf says, if this is their first game, I can't imagine what they come up with more experiences. And Rob the Bank says, Nero, great stream and always nice to see some of the old guys of Miiverse. This game deserves to do so well. Dude, Rob, thank you so much. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the kind words. And yeah, I fully agree, man. Like it's been so inspiring being a part of and getting to see the game as it evolves. Like I remember seeing when it was just a prototype, and now it's like playing it and it feels so surreal. Like it almost doesn't feel like it's real. Like it's like I'm playing the game and it feels so good and it handles so good and it's so responsive, and it's what I was saying. Like for a moment I completely forgot that I'm playing something that I was a part of. I was just having fun. It never, like I completely forgot it. That's how fun it is. Like it completely made me forget the fact that I was like, I worked on this. I've seen this before. I'm just having so much fun playing this. So that in and of itself, man, it's already like a mark of you know, this is gonna be something truly special.
That's awesome.
Let's give away codes. I've yapped enough. Metal Asana says, I will drop Hello Kitty Island Adventure for this key. Ooh, Leonhard, congratulations, you, sir, get a demo key. I will whisper it to you, and you can punch that into Steam as soon as you want. So let me go over to Twitch, which I have somewhere. There it is. So Leonhard, I'm going to whisper you the key right now, and you can check that on your Twitch DMs over there on the little box on the top, or on the bottom if you're on the phone. So there you go, Leon. Congratulations. Let's do, because we got 4 more to go. We got 3 more to do. So let's spin it again. Next up, Faust has been so very patient, and patience paid off. Faust, you get a key to play the demo today. You do not have to wait till Tuesday. So Faust, let me get you that key right now. Let me just mark these off. I already gave Leon his key.
Congratulations to Foster.
I'm about to give,
blazing.
I'm gonna give this key to False. Let me just mark it off. So False, make sure you have your whispers open here on Twitch, and I will go ahead and whisper that your way. Oh, we already have them open. Let's go. So there you go, sir. That's your key. Please go ahead and enjoy it. Download the game, whatever you want, and get to playing. We got 2 more to give. So let's keep it rolling.
Let's go.
Hey, and to everybody that didn't get a key, it's only 1 day to wait. Tuesday.
Masu gets a key.
They just want to feel that they won something.
Yeah, of course. Oh, this is very special.
Yeah.
Let's get Masu that key. Masu, I will DM you right now.
Full Meta said it's because I'm off work tomorrow. And she has more time to play.
We still got time. We still got time, Full Meta. Don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. We still got time. Let me see. Where is Masu?
Nice, Masu.
Thank you, Masu. Gracias.
Masu, I'm gonna whisper it over to you. So I hope you have your whispers open. Yes, you do. There you go. There is your Steam key. It's just faster to do it that way. Next up, I just realized I gotta Katin's in there, and Katin had wanted a key earlier. So I'm just gonna remove that real quick. Let me just double check. Okay, all of these. Yes, all of these people do not have codes yet. So let's go. Another spin of the wheel. Ooh, Alley Cat gets a key as well. Let's go. Congrats, Alley. My time has come. It's your time, Alley. You did it. Let me whisper that code over to you.
Congratulations.
Congrats. Boop, boop, boo. Ali, I've just whispered you the key. Congrats again, and get to download and push that on Steam. I gotta thank you, of course. Thank you for hanging out with us, and guys, thank you all of you guys who are here for the first time. Thank you so much for being here. Seriously, thank you so much, and thanks again, Patrick, for these. Hey, did I say I had 2 more codes to give? Because in reality, I have 2 bonus codes that I can give away. So
there you have it.
Let's give those out. All right. For the last 2 of the night.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, Rob gets it. Rob gets the key.
Oh my god.
Let's go, Rob. For the Meverse days, you know? So, Rob, let me go ahead and find you over here so I can message you. Oh, yo, Foss, thank you so much for that follow, dude. Hey, Rob, let me know if you can turn on your whispers real quick, and I can send that to you. Or if you want, just let me know in chat where, either your Twitter handle or any of your socials, and I can DM you through there if that works for you. Yeah. But I am going to write that down next to the key so I don't forget it. And I'm not going to mark it off. But here we go. Last key of the night.
Ooh, the last one.
Last
Who will be
one
the lucky one?
of the night. Let's see.
Who will be the lucky?
I don't have a drum roll, so I can't roll a drum, but we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna do it in my mouth.
Oh, Bedouin. Let's go.
Bedouin gets the last code
Congrats.
of the night. So Bedouin, let me go ahead and DM you over here. Bedouin, I'm going to whisper that to you as well. So, oh, that's not the code. That's your name. And let me just put that into here. Boop, boop, boop. There you go, Bedouin. I whispered you your key. Guys, fret not. You only have 1 day to wait if you want to play Ruffy in the Riverside, the demo anyway, which is coming out on Tuesday, February 11th. Rob, make sure you let me know once you have where can I send you your key through, whether you want to temporarily enable your whisper so I can send it, or if you want me to send it elsewhere. And we'll get that to you as well. For those of you who are wondering where to put the key on Steam, I'm going to show you how to do that right now. When you're on Steam, if you go down here to the corner, you'll see Add Game, and you just click on that, activate a product on Steam, which is that second option right there, and that's where you punch in your code. So there you go. That's how you do it. So once again, when you're on Steam, you can go to Add a Game, and then copy and paste that key where it says activate a product on Steam, that middle option there, and you just punch in the code right there. Rob says, I have no idea how to enable whispers. I'm new to Twitch. It's all good, Rob, if you want. Or actually, yeah, if you want, just let me know. If you want me to like follow you on a social, and I can just DM you, whether it be Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, just punch it down there, and I'll get it to you however you want. Or if not, hey, Patrick's got your info. Patrick can get you the code.
I can send you a code as well, Rob. No problem.
Yep. So there it is, guys. Yeah, of course, no worries. Okay, so nothing left to do but to finish the demo, right? We've got all the stars. We've given away all the codes. It is time. You know, all good things must come to an end, and unfortunately, so must the demo. So let's head over to Sir Edler and let him know that we're done. We did it. We did the thing. Oh, that was on the 10th star, right?
Okay, Rob, I just sent you the code on Instagram.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Now I'm trying to remember with my bad
Let
memory.
me say thank you for everybody that was here, because I know today was Super Bowl and you preferred Ruffy.
Yes!
Really
That's
so.
yeah, that's amazing. No Super Bowl for these people. They prefer to watch Ruffy in the Riverside demo.
Yeah, man. That was my bad. I completely forgot about the Super Bowl. That's what I get for not following sports. But again, thank you guys. Thank you all. Thank you everybody for being here.
Super what?
Thank you. Super Bowl. Julie's
chat
like,
is-
Super Bowl? What's that? What that is?
We don't care about football. Awesome.
So let's talk to Sir Edler before we wrap up and say our proper goodbyes. Now take a look at our fabulous Riverside. It is simply the most beautiful place on earth. When I let my gaze wander, I suddenly feel like setting out on a great adventure. And this epic music, Patrick.
Yeah. Oh, that looks cool.
Uh-oh.
There you
go. April 2025.
Awesome.
Patrick, once again, thank you
for everything.
so
that was
much.
Really a great evening with you. Really, I enjoyed it so much, and wasn't really an honor for me to be here.
No, Patrick, thank you so very much. It's been amazing having you here. I'm gonna play the trailer in the background while we say goodbye and all that stuff. Guys, remember, Ruffy and the Riverside will be out April 2025. The demo drops on Tuesday, this Tuesday. I don't think there's a specific time for the demo to come out. At least that I'm aware of.
It's in the morning here, so I don't know what time it is on at your place, but I think if you wake up, it will be on.
Gotcha. Let me make our cameras a little bit bigger so that we can.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Everybody gets a good look at us. I don't think it'll let me, but we're gonna do our best. There we go. Sorry guys, we're doing this live.
That's fine.
I'm just going to shove this over here to the side. I'm gonna grab myself. This is all messed. Listen, we tried. We'll just leave it like this for now. But Patrick, I want to thank you so much for being here. Way past longer than we anticipated and planned for. We said an hour and you ended up sticking around for the entire show. This is around the time that we usually start wrapping up.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Patrick. Any last words before we go?
Hey, enjoy your day, and thanks for making such a great evening for me. It was so cool with you guys, and thanks again. Can't say more than that.
Thank you once more. Again, reminding you guys, Ruffy at the Riverside comes out on April this year, and you can play the demo on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, February 11th on Steam. Ruffy and the Riverside is going to be launching on all platforms, Xbox Series X, S, and S, as well as Xbox One, Switch One, and Switch 2, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4?
No,
PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and Steam on PC. And hey, it's Steam Deck playable. So if you have a Steam Deck, you can take Ruffy on the go, not just on the Switch, but on Steam Deck. Yeah, that's gonna do it for us. Thank you guys so much for being here, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Congratulations to all the winners. If you didn't receive a code today, like I said, don't worry about it. The demo is out on Tuesday. But to those of you who got those demo codes, please enjoy the game. Remember on Tuesday to leave a review on that demo page. It helps out Patrick and the team so much. Again, Patrick, thank you for giving me such an amazing opportunity in voicing Ruffy and helping out wherever I could in the game. And thank you for giving us, John and myself, the opportunity to have you here in chat. This isn't something that you've done before. And man, we appreciate you letting us the opportunity to be the first ones, to go through the demo with you and, and ask questions and letting chat ask questions with you guys. If you enjoyed your time here and you want to follow us, Salute to the Party typically is in Spanish, but we will try to make more of these developer interviews happen a little bit more often as the year goes through. All of it with your support, of course. So drop us a follow if you like what you saw. Make sure to spread the word around. Make sure to spread around for Ruffy and the Riverside and Zockrates Labs, so that as many people as we can get to play the game. Hey, it helps, and it helps the team a lot. They've worked so very hard on it. And yeah, thank you all so much. Patrick, where can people find you? What are your socials?
Basically just checking for Ruffy in the Riverside and you will find us, or Zockrates Labs you will find us. We are on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube. So just a quick Google and you will find us.
Yep. And John, as for yourself, where can people find you?
Anaroma on Twitter and twitch.tv/Alcapurrias. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you, Patrick, for giving us this opportunity and talk with us around the game, around the design, and all the questions that came around. It was really interesting and really very, very good to know more about how these games may come true and where ideas come from and how hard you guys work. So congratulations on this demo, and I wish all the best to come for this successful.
Yeah, Faust Thunder.
Thank you.
Faust Thunder says in the chat, Ludo party in Portuñol someday. Faust, eu compreendo pouquinho português, mas no lo falo. So bear with us.
I never heard you speak Portuguese before.
I don't know that much. I worked at a Brazilian pizzeria one time and I picked up a tiny little bit of it, but that's about the extent of it.
That sounded good.
I'm pretty sure I messed it up. And also, Patrick, dude, thank you so much for those very kind words in Spanish that you gave us at the start.
That was also cool. Yeah.
And then as for me, you can find me here on Twitch, over on twitch.tv/that Nero Negrón. I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. These next 2 weeks, I'm not going to be streaming because I have a couple of travel plans coming along. But you can find me there. I typically play old school video games, some new video games as well. But we do voice acting on them. Our last full playthrough was Undertale Voiced, which is available up on my YouTube. And we have Final Fantasy IX voiced coming up that we will be playing through live and doing live voice acting for that. And hey, when Ruffy and the Riverside drops, you can come see the voice of Ruffy actually do the voice of Ruffy on stream on April when the game launches.
Juni says Nero equals Mr. Worldwide.
Oh, hey Patrick, we have one last thing if you have time for it.
Yes,
because I received a word. I have received a letter from Ruffy. So what if I read the letter for Ruffy as Ruffy?
Yeah. Let's go for it.
Let's do it. So, here's a letter that I received from Ruffy himself. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there it is. It says, "From Ruffy with love." If you were on my stream before, I read it on stream. But hey, let's read it here for the folks. And it's got like all these like nice stars and stuff. But let me take a little sip of water. Here we go. This is from Ruffy. It says, "Dearest Nero," but we're changing it to "Dearest everyone here." So,
dearest everyone here, I hope you're all well, and I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a wonderful New Year. And if this letter reaches to you later than expected, which hey, it kind of did, Happy Easter as well. The new year will be wonderful. We're already preparing everything for your visit here, and we really can't wait for you. Can you believe Sir Adler burnt his butt when he tried to dig a new tunnel for another river? Good old Mole. He dug so deep he actually hit some lava streams. But no worries. I swapped it back to water right away, and he is A-OK. Pip asked me to swap some more colors on the trees in the Wondrous Woods. Yellow, 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 she kept shouting. Sassy little bee. 2 new shops opened in town. One is selling stylish new capes, and the other offers archaeological expeditions. Let's see what we will discover. Maybe we'll even set sail to the mysterious edge of the world. Actually, I don't think it exists, but Minna is pretty sure it does, and who's to argue with a 2 feet tall owl? You'll see it all when you're finally here. What I really want to say is, thank you for all your support, your nice words, and the way you encourage us to make this place even more beautiful and more adventurous. Knowing that you are really looking forward to your visit to Riverside is fantastic. So thank you for giving us strength and good spirits. For 2025, we wish you just the same. Strength to overcome all challenges and to reach all of your goals, whatever they might be. If there's a mountain, you can climb it at your speed and you will be able to make it to the top. Also, good spirits again. Trust your ideas and your imagination. They are yours. They are special. And things can come true if you take the time to let your ideas grow into reality. You can do it! Oh, and last but not least, stay as you are and share your supportive spirits with your loved ones, your friends, and the rest of your town, even with the grumpy ones. May you all have a great time with the best possible wishes straight from the heart. Ruffy and all the Riverside folks. Yay!
That's such an awesome message from
Thank you, Ruffy. Thank you, Patrick.
World. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody at Zockrates Labs. That is the message that we need to hear. So thank you, guys.
Great fun to do those letters. I was sitting in my kitchen, having a glass of wine, listening to music, and then we wrote that letter and we sent it to really quite a number of people, and it felt great. It was such fun to send all those letters.
That was awesome, man. I when I read it on stream, I got choked up because it was exactly the words that I needed to hear, and I feel like all of us needed to hear. So such an uplifting message. But anyway, once again, guys, thank you all so much for being here. Let's look up for somebody to raid so we can take the party over elsewhere.
Who we supporting today?
Let's see who we have live and who we haven't rated in a very long time, because I think everybody here we've kind of gone to. Oh, hey. If you guys want to see some pretty cool art and some pretty cool pixel art at that, I feel like that's the vibe, right? We're coming from an indie game going to like an indie artist. So let's check out Copo Joe. Copo Joe is an awesome 2D artist. He's a VTuber and he has an amazing stream setup. It all reminds me, like his stream setup reminds me a lot of playing Stardew Valley or like one of those cozy games. So let's go raid Copo Joe. Let's head over there, guys. Stick around for that raid. If you have to raid and run, at least stick around and say hi, because it helps the streamers go over there as well. So let's go over to Copo Joe. He's an amazing, energetic guy. I met him through Nate, one of my friends, and a fellow game maker actually. But again,
was it a Meverse?
No, he's not from Meverse. I met him through Nate the Sound Ninja.
Oh, Nate.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
But yeah, Patrick, once again, thank you so much. I know it's super late for you over there, and I appreciate you giving us all this time. Next week we'll talk about all the other stuff that. Well, actually, no, we don't have Loot of the Party for the next 2 weeks. This is our last show for a little bit.
We'll take a break, maybe.
We're gonna be taking a little break. I have some travel plans next week, and then the following week, John and I are gonna be checking out the Shovel Knight concert experience over in New York. And we'll be talking to you guys about that when we get back. Super excited to go over there and check out all the music that Yakla Games is doing for the Shovel Knight series, orchestrated with a live rock band too. So it's going to be awesome. But anyway, that's going to be doing it for us. Remember, you can catch us on Loot of the Party every Sunday at 6 p.m., except for the next 2 weeks, 6 p.m. Eastern here on twitch.tv, Loot of the Party. And you can find us at Loot of the Party on all social platforms. Until then, take it easy, everybody. Bye.